All right, hey guys, welcome
Welcome
to the pod, episode 2. We got our special guest Wilson and our co-host Philip.
And Camilo.
Nice. Anyways, have you guys met? This is the first little thing I have to say, but have you guys met Mr. Mushroom?
No.
No.
Really? You guys should. He's a fun guy.
Shut up.
Isn't it? Oh, mushroom fungus.
Yeah. First episode was better.
The first episode.
Hey, we got time to recover.
So you guys know Thundercat,
Yeah.
The band?
The bassist.
the bassist. Yeah, he plays the bass. Yeah.
Yeah.
On the
And
bass. Fuck.
Yeah.
like you hear his songs and it just opens up, dunk 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 dunk. Like, it's sick.
They got a 6-string bass too. It's like massive.
Yeah.
6-string bass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey,
That's cool.
He was talking to Kenny Beats. He was like, "Yeah, I bring."
Who's Kenny Beats?
He's a producer.
Oh.
He's like, "Yeah, I bring."
assume that Kenny Beats. Okay.
He's like, I take used condoms. I put them in my bag, so TSA thinks I'm watching them.
Why would?
Because
Why is he
like,
jerking off to TSA?
no,
the
'cause,
camera
like-
footage.
no, because like you know how they see through the bags?
Yeah.
They're just gonna see used condoms.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So let them know. He knows, even though everybody knows, but
So, did you guys know that the first ever man to smoke weed was a Chinese emperor?
Really, what's his name? Emperor Za.
Probably some stupid shit like that.
You know what dynasty he was from?
No, I couldn't tell you that.
Okay.
But basically, he smoked. He lit up the.
You
That
don't
was
drink
my
sparkling-
sparkling water.
You don't drink
No,
sparkling
your
water.
sparkling water.
I bought 2 for a reason.
Oh, these are yours?
Oh my god. Okay, it's cool. All right, back to my story. So basically, he lit up the marijuana plant because he said he liked the smell of it.
Oh.
And then one day, when he lit it up, a blue jay appeared. He said, and the blue jay told him to take over other dynasties. And he ruled China for a good amount of time because of the blue jay. And he just kept smoking weed.
That's kind of cool. You know, there's a guy, this other Chinese emperor, Qin Shi Huangdi.
Not real?
Yeah, that's his real name. He did mercury because he thought it would make him live forever.
People were just
doesn't
using
that kill you?
mercury.
But then he died
Yeah.
from mercury poisoning.
No, yeah,
so-
the queens, like the first queens, they just put mercury all over their face
Yeah,
because it said it looked nice. They were like,
it's like shiny.
They're on some other shit. How'd they find out that it killed you?
Because it kept dying, probably.
and their face got all fucked up too from it after I put it on.
Yeah.
Because it was a nice red they put on their lipsticks.
I was just thinking of that, and then you do it for the, like, it's a Family Guy bit, so it's a cutaway. It's like, now imagine the first queen who wasn't able to put mercury on her face, and then like she's like about to put it on. The waiter says, "No, you probably shouldn't." She goes, "Aw."
Why would a waiter tell her
That
that?
fucking, you know what I'm talking about. The
Like a
fucking
butler?
yes, come on.
Alright.
There you go, there you
I
go.
think the butler would get the information first.
He'd see them all die from that. He'd be like, "Nah, you might not want to put that on
Yeah,
your
but the
face."
queens live for like 50, like at least 40 to 30.
Yeah, I think
man.
they run through butlers. I don't think it's the same one. Seen them all.
You think it's like all one family of butlers?
Yeah, they all.
Like Alfred,
They
like-
just reproduce
And they
themselves.
just and like the dad would have like a son and be like, all right, your whole purpose in life is to like serve the queen.
And the son
Be a
is
butler.
friends with the future queen as kids.
Whoa, nah, that sounds too like.
There's something I remember.
It's like Wattpad.
Show.
It's like a Wattpad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually heard about a Wattpad book called Strokes,
It's a what?
and it's Wattpad is like fan fiction that people make.
Yeah,
It's like a
no, but there's
website.
like an age cap to it. So
Mhm.
it's like you have to be like in your early teens.
Yeah. But basically, there's this one Wattpad I heard of. It's called Strokes. It's about an artist. I
Like
thought.
paintbrush strokes.
Yeah, but Strokes, dude. I thought that was so smart. Oh yeah. I thought that was such a smart name for a fucking book.
Is it an erotic
Strokes.
book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's got a dual meaning.
Yeah, strokes,
That's
pretty deep.
art, and
Art, dang.
fucking, yeah, exactly. I
That's
was,
deep.
Fire.
I was like, fuck, that's so good. Like,
I mean, that's why the
You know
thing's
anyone
called
who's read
Family
it?
Strokes.
You know anyone who's read it?
Natalia.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's an avid
Fanfic reader.
Wattpad lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's a physical copy of a book like that, I definitely leave
Oh yeah,
works between the
they're called
pages.
Smuts. There's a bunch of books. I knew a girl who had a bunch of them, like big bricks, big brick books. They're huge.
Oh, like
it's
the
just
like
smut.
the hardcover,
Yeah, smut.
like a whole shelf of it.
Oh,
That's
like
awesome.
at least 6 books, just huge
That's
books
cool.
of that. It's crazy.
Of the what pad?
Yeah, no, it's like sometimes the books get published. Like sometimes somebody reads them and it's like, fuck,
Look,
Your-
you need to put this and
your
bind this.
Wattpad book is so good, I'll publish this shit.
Put it in
No,
Barnes
that's
and
hard.
Noble.
It probably is in Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is ass.
I
You
should
wanna
have
go
gone on the
rest of
fan
mine?
fiction
What?
train.
Scared of bubbles?
When I
You
was
want
Scared of
younger.
bubbles?
Bro.
So ass. Can you pass me a water bottle though? You know, in Mexico, it's empty. In Mexico, there's this thing called Mississippi Mud. It's a type of alcoholic beverage. I didn't know how
Did
it
you say
looked.
in Mexico?
Yeah.
It's not a Mexican thing. You know where Mississippi is?
I saw it in Mexico.
Okay.
Sorry, I saw it in Mexico.
It's a Mexican.
It's some-
I saw it in Mexico. It was like this brown. You couldn't even see through the glass. That's how brown it was. Mississippi Mud. It looked like a jug. So badass. I
Did
can't
you
wait to
drink
go. No,
Why not?
Cranston buy it for me.
But did they buy it for themselves?
No,
How'd you know about it then?
because I saw it at the store.
Hey, Nando.
Hey,
That's
Nando.
Nando.
Yeah, that's Nando. He's a
Back to the your thing then.
matter at hand.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're talking about Wattpad.
Mississippi Mud.
Oh,
Mississippi Mud. Yeah, dude, that it looks like it fucks shit up. I feel like if somebody drank it, it'd fuck you up.
You think crazy? Nah, it probably. You think so?
No, wait, hold on.
It
Let me
just
look
looks-
up what's in it.
Let me get a fact checker real quick. You can't just be spreading the false information.
Yeah, because we need to be like a completely
Yeah.
factual podcast.
You
Looks
can't be like
intimidating.
that
We
one
don't get
fucker.
deep
Who's that one dude that just screams like, "Fuck you, stupid bitch"? Stupid, you know? like
Tate, Andrew Tate.
no, not Andrew Tate. It's some fat dude, and he just screams.
Oh, H3, H3.
No, it's not H3. It's like
He's fire.
he has his own podcast. He makes a bunch of conspiracy theories. And
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones. There you go. Fuck. I love Alex Jones. Oh, he's so good. You know that man? He snuck his way. Okay, so he was telling people, right, that there is a cult between all like the big like people in the world, like big political figures.
Yeah.
He said that they all go on a specific night into a park, and they close down the park just for them, and they have a whole fucking spiritual thing, and like they burn down like fake babies and like mummify them and shit like that.
They
And-
burned him and mummified him?
Yeah, like they do
Holy
some stupid
fuck,
shit like
that's
that.
hard.
I don't know what they do, but they kill like fake babies though. Fake
Alright,
babies,
that's
I think.
cool.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's a bunch of political leaders and shit like that, and no one believed him. So then that fucker, he snuck his way into the park, and recorded it all happening, and it was some crazy like I had to go really deep to find that video.
Yeah.
Like, you
That's crazy.
That makes you wonder, like all those conspiracy things that people say, like are they real?
Alex Jones has been right about his shit. Like he sounds
Yeah, he's a
crazy.
trustworthy news source, I think.
Well-
Okay, I got the contents of the Mississippi Mud. It's coffee, vodka, Irish cream, and chocolate syrup. It's chocolate milk.
That sounds
With
good as
chocolate
fuck.
milk.
I don't think it would fuck you up that much.
That sounds good as fuck. I want Mississippi Mud.
But
Yeah.
what was I saying? Fuck, what was I at? Oh yeah, he recorded it all happening, right? And then after that event, the next day, he went up to like some person who was there, like in like wearing the robes and shit. He was like, "Why the fuck were you there? I saw you there. Say it." And like the guy, he like almost like he tried to like slap Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Like, trying to
Did
come
you run
at-
away from him?
No, Alex Jones kept being like, "Why were you there? Why were you there? I saw you there."
Alex Jones. I
He
gotta
wouldn't
look
say
this guy
anything.
up.
He
He
just
wouldn't
tried to
say
slap him.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then he said some other thing where fuck, it was like a whole I forgot it. I can't even talk about it. I don't know. I don't want
Yeah,
to
we
be.
need to
I've
be
seen that
we
guy.
need based on facts.
Yeah, such a Alex Jones.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. He has that one infamous clip, Alex Jones, where he's just cussing out the camera. You know that clip? It's like, "You stupid bitch, fuck you."
I think I've seen that one.
Okay, hold on. I gotta show it to you.
There's a lot of great Alex Jones clips.
No, yeah, there definitely is. Hold on. Keep talking, though.
I like the stuff that came out of his Joe Rogan appearance. where he's like, you know, I actually
That sounds like a Clash of Titans. Wait, you actually what?
He's like, you know, I'm actually slightly retarded.
That
And then
shit's
Joe
so
Rogan like
good.
immediately is like, you know, that's gonna be clipped and like everyone's gonna be spreading that.
That's true. Okay, fuck Alex Jones.
They know. They're self-aware. You know what's crazy? H3H3 had a episode with Post Malone and Joji, and I was thinking like, that's crazy. H3H3 and Joji, like him, it's George Miller. They go way back. Like they would make shit when Joji was Spooky Frank.
Yeah.
Infowars.
The gloves are off. Listen, you son of a bitch. What the fuck's your problem? You want to sit here and say that I'm a goddamn fucking Russian? You get in my face with that, I'll beat your goddamn ass, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Piece of shit.
Wait,
You fucking
do you have
goddamn
the?
fucker.
Do you know the clip where he says he's gonna like if it came to it, he'd eat his neighbors to feed his kids? That clip was great too. I love that one.
Fuck, I love Alex Jones. He's so good. He's
I
such
love
a
him
comical
too.
character.
He's amazing.
We
You
need
know,
to-
he's like really muscular. He's like not actually fat.
Really?
Yeah, he can like do backflips and stuff, and he's really
That's
strong.
not
That's
true.
crazy.
Yeah, he can. Look it up. It's on YouTube.
That's crazy, actually. Fuck. We need to have like a guy who can just show clips on fucking YouTube, bro.
Yeah, like
Oh, that'd be so
every good
cool.
podcast has a guy like
Yeah, every
a tech guy.
Yeah, the tech guy that can we're like, I'll be like, yo, if you said put that clip of
Ah,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
gonna demote you to tech guy. You're not gonna post anymore.
the screen will just change into the fucking clip. Oh, dude, that'd be so
I could do that.
one day.
Yeah.
One day I
But you
can.
need to be able to do it live.
Yeah, live though.
So
Live?
we'll have multiple cameras, and then one, you know.
Yeah, I've been telling him about.
Oh,
the
the fuck. I get what you're talking. Not like post, like editing.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, like live.
As it's doing. Oh, like on the TV or something like that.
Yeah.
Like H3 does, right?
Or like Rogan or yeah, any big
One
podcast.
day we'll be there. One day we'll be we'll be able to just switch cams.
One day.
We'll be
Yeah,
That'd be awesome.
it'd be sick to do the. We're sitting at a table and like somebody speaks, camera goes.
That's
to
what we
them.
want. That's what we want.
But it's
Have
like-
a nice long oval table.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Fuck,
cool.
That'd be so cool. Oh my god.
You know, I gotta figure out how we're gonna do the podcast on the patio.
Why don't you guys make it a house?
We don't need it.
I think you need to go through like permitting to build a whole structure. It takes forever because it's California.
But it's his backyard.
You know, my grandpa said he'd sleep in the shed.
Oh,
and
yeah, I
he'd move
remember
into
that.
the shed.
It's so hot in there though. He died.
Dude, no, it's fucking terrible. Remember that one time when
We hid from.
Yeah, we hid in the shed.
I forgot who hid in the was it you?
I was in there with Rock.
Y'all came out sweating.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Y'all came out drenched hiding in that shed. Your uncle will die in there.
My grunkle.
he just needs a fan, that's it.
It's not me, just a
One
fan.
fan, yeah, one
I
fan.
need an
One
AC
fan.
blasting at 24/7.
Your electrical bill is insane too. You put the AC in there.
I will tell y'all a story. All right. So yesterday at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, I heard my aunt talking to my cousin. Right? He lives next door, and his window's always open. His aunt was like, "Hey, where's your brother at?" His brother's only 13. You know Andy? He's a thug, man. He hangs out with thugs. That's all he does. So Juan's like, I don't know where he's at. I called him. He said he's coming here. At like 2:30, sometime like that. Outside, I hear so much noise. It's all the fucking kids. They're all
Really?
there. Andy and all his friends are all outside. Not my house, but like in the
Yeah,
in the
just
parking lot.
outside, yeah.
And one of them just screams, "Louise!" so loud. I was like, "Please don't come to my house." Like I was thinking at my house, like, "Please don't come to my house." But so then he goes back inside. I didn't hear nothing, so I assumed he might have snuck in, no problems.
Yeah.
And this morning, he's getting his ass beat.
Like outside?
No, indoors. But like I
Oh,
can hear it
okay.
because my cousin opens his window.
Yeah.
Getting his ass beat. Turns out he stole up to like 10 pounds of weed
From where?
from his dad.
Andy?
He stole
10 pounds?
Can you imagine
Oh my God,
10
you're lugging
pounds?
around like fucking Hamburglar with them in like sack.
And apparently he was selling it and like giving it out.
Just handing it out.
And he stole 10 pounds. And I guess they had like 17 or something like that. They checked in the morning. There was only like
Took
7.
more than half of it.
Yeah, there was like 7 pounds left.
Oh my
Wow.
And then not only that, Andy tried to blame it on my dad.
god. What?
He tried to go, it was him. He did it. He took
That
it. I was like,
fucker.
bro, you are fucking yourself up so
Yeah.
much right now. trying to blame this on my dad.
Wait,
Oh.
on your dad?
Yeah, my dad.
Oh,
He was-
what the hell?
He was trying to blame it. He was trying to be like, his dad. He's the one that took it. So my dad, cause me and my dad were listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad goes over there. He's like, hey, bro, don't dig yourself in a hole. Just tell him you stole it. No need to add me into this shit.
Yeah.
Just fess up to your, what the fuck you did.
Yeah.
He did it. He just kept going. He stole it. And then my dad was like, I have no reason to steal your shit.
Yeah.
And then I guess he got his ass beat up
But
by his parents.
deservingly.
Yeah.
They haven't found the fucking missing 10 pounds. There's 10
He
pounds.
gave it away. He gave it. It's
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 gone.
spread
There's
around.
no way his 10 pounds are gone. Like, he's got to
Well, if he's handing it out for free, he could get rid of it pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if somebody came up to me and was like, you want a pound of weed? I'd probably say no, but like, a pound's too much. Why are you handing me a pound?
It's too good to be true.
Yeah,
Maybe
he's probably
he was
gonna do it.
running. He was like running through the neighborhood. Like a
Throwing
paperboy.
it. But yeah, now that's like a whole issue going on.
I'll sell it to you for $30. No, I don't have money. Take it then. That's
Just
probably
take
what
it.
he was
Just
doing.
take it. Friends and family discount.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, that's some
That's
crazy ass shit. And at 13,
He's fucking,
13.
he's a thug, man.
like he's just like, what was? I wonder what could have been going through his head.
He's fucking stupid. He's genuinely stupid. I don't know, like genuinely.
Like, there's no way he thought he could have done that and not gotten caught. Yeah, he's like, it'll be fine. They're not gonna
They're
notice.
not gonna notice 10 pounds
Yeah.
of weed just gone.
Wow.
Disappeared. It's crazy.
And was it already bagged up or was it like
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Bagged up, trimmed up, everything, ready to sell.
all waste? A fucking waste.
All
of
gone.
your Shitty
All
little
gone.
son. That's crazy.
And then my cousin Juan came over once all that shit was gone, and he told me, he's like, they let me keep his phone. He was more happy about the phone than anything else.
Wasn't the phone fucked up?
Yeah, his phone was fucked up. You saw that video I sent where his screen was just missing?
Yeah, it was
Whose
like
phone is
fell
that?
out.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
fell
right?
out, yeah. And it still worked. It still worked.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That
crazy.
is just fucking he's gonna have some stories to tell when he grows up though.
No, that, bro.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
But I'm pretty sure it's gonna end with everybody being like, you were such a stupid person.
Yeah,
you were such a
probably.
stupid kid.
10 pounds. Holy fuck. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Oh my god. How
And
how does one think of that?
it's fucking those thugs. Those thugs. He hangs out with thugs.
You think they told him that he
Probably,
should do
yes.
it?
Yes, he's so easily influenced. He's so easily influenced. You could probably tell him. You could probably give him like $30. He'll do whatever you want.
They gotta take him out of there, bro. They gotta get him out of there. It's not a good. It's not. You gotta get him around people who sell stocks, who do all that shit.
Get
They-
around some Sigma.
if he's
males.
that easily influenced, bro, he can get himself somewhere.
Yeah, but
Just need to find the right crowd.
yeah, no, he's just
Exactly.
chilling at home now. He's not allowed to leave.
Yeah,
obviously so.
And coupled with the fact he got home at 2 a.m. as a 13-year-old.
And he brought all his friends
Yes,
there too.
exactly.
That late.
I-
That's insane.
I heard them all at 2 a.m. I was looking out the window and I was like, what's going on over there?
So they knew you were awake?
No, they don't know.
Oh,
Like,
oh.
they just fucking scream Luis.
Yeah.
I was
They're
like, fuck.
fans. They're your fans.
I influenced I have a big influence in my community.
On the
you know?
youth. Remember when you weren't there? I remember one time me and Oscar were just at Rock's house until like 12 a.m.
I know he was annoyed.
No, he was like we even were about to leave 3 separate times, and we just like got caught up in conversation. What the fuck is up with Rock? We gotta go to his house. You wanna drive to his house after?
We need
That's
Rock.
my grandma. I'll be like, hey, can you get in the car? I wanna drive to my friend's house.
So your grandma have a driver's license?
No, I'm not doing that.
I can drive.
Yeah, but you have neither a permit nor a license.
That don't matter.
Yeah, I know, but that's what my parents instilled in me. I'm a product of what they've told me.
Yeah, but what if you didn't know I had a license?
Podcast.
Damn, your parents are not watching.
Yeah, still, you know, I just know. No.
If you guys are watching, Monica and I forgot Fuxer's dad's name. What's your dad's name?
Alpha Buff? Alpha Buff. His dad wanted him to be 1 an alpha and 2 buff.
What's your dad's name actually?
Alpha
Julio.
Buff.
What's Julio?
Cesar.
Cecil. Oh, that's a
Cecil.
cool name.
Yeah.
Not-
His middle name is Alberto.
Yeah, I knew
Yeah,
that.
that's my dad's middle name, actually. They
Really?
wa- my mom wanted to name me Cesar, but then my dad was like,
Can you
nah.
imagine?
Fusar.
That's alright.
Fusar.
Junior.
Dude, you'd be a whole different person, I think.
I think I
Junior.
would.
People like
I feel
going
like
as
no.
Junior.
I feel like if your name was not Fuser, you'd be a whole nother man.
I think I would.
I think the name really has to do something with your character.
That's true. I think so.
My name stands out. So
Yeah, exactly.
I have the.
You're born to be different.
I am different. I'm different. I'm
Born
not
to
like
be
all these other. No, I'm kidding.
You said no, man.
I'm not that different from the Joe Schmo. You know, I'm just.
The average guy.
I'm the
Yeah.
average guy. Come on.
You're the working man.
That's so dumb.
Fuck that. I do not want to be a working man. I wanna.
You don't want to do nothing.
No,
You
I wanna fucking
You wanna
have a
live-
job that gets me a shit ton of money.
Really? You want
I
that?
don't wanna work a 9 to
You
5.
just gotta go to college, you know, get your go to work for like a hospital.
Honestly, all that time you spend getting your doctor's degree and that shit, it will probably be worth it in the end, cause, like, let's say you spend 4 years of your life to get like a shit ton of money.
No, it's like 12 years
doctors
total.
do
You gotta-
doctors make a lot of money?
Yeah.
They make a lot of money, but do they do like a shit ton of work?
Yeah,
Like,
they
don't
work a lot.
You think they need
Yeah.
to do a 9 to 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, most people do.
No, but like, is there jobs like a 9
There's
to
people.
5?
There's people.
9 to
that-
5
yeah.
means you work from 9 to 5.
Yeah,
And they
yeah, I
even
know.
work even past that. Sometimes they'll be there for like 17, 18 hours.
They
Even
work
more.
all the time.
They work all the time.
I've never been a doctor, so I wouldn't know.
You can't find a loophole, man. You gotta work, bro.
No, I don't want
You
to.
can't find a loophole behind
I
this.
can't.
Just become
I
someone's
can't.
heir. Find a really rich person,
Yes.
befriend them, and just like work your way into their will, and then hopefully they're old.
Get a sugar mommy.
That's real.
That I might need to do that.
Go set up an account, Cougar Life. You
That
know
a thing?
what?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, CougarLife.com. You know.
Whoa.
I have an account. I don't use it though because I'm 17. But
Dude, you think I can find a
have an
cougar?
account.
you have one.
Yeah, you probably can.
But like, what are the odds you find a rich cougar?
I don't know. Maybe wouldn't it be funny if like in the preferences section you could put like salary? You're like. It's like age, like you know.
Nah,
eye color,
I feel like women like that. They have to put it like in their bios, like
Yeah, they would. They
like
would
oh, looking for a sugar child, or whatever the fuck they call it.
put it. Looking for someone to spoil.
I think
Yes.
I might make an account when I'm 18. I want to fuck a MILF.
You're not fucking a MILF, bro. You're fucking a cougar, man. That's
Well, what's
Yeah,
a
you-
cougar?
an evolved version of
A cougar is one that they're like on the hunt. You know, they're like looking for. A MILF is just like a hot woman who's older. But a cougar is like it's an attack. It's a moveset.
I saw.
I was about
It's
to
a
do.
stat
I was about to do this
distribution.
thing where I'm like, I want to be the prey. I was about to do that unironically, and then I thought in my head, I was like, fuck, no, that's not a good.
I saw this clip of this.
You want to be groomed.
Yeah.
I saw this clip of this guy who was deleting like people off his fucking like friends list, and like his sugar mommy I guess called was like, why'd you delete me? And the guy was like, I didn't mean to delete you.
Ah,
He-
shit.
He was like, you know I love you.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, if I start getting active on Cougar Life, I'm gonna open up DMs with like, what's my allowance gonna be?
There's people who actually make really like I've seen like sugar daddies who like actually pay women a lot of money.
Yeah,
Like, and they don't even not even to have sex. They just pay just for the company.
just one.
Like, there's this one chick who has who had 4 cars, her whole college tuition paid, all of that, brand new phones each year because of that, and she doesn't even have sex with them. It's
Passive
crazy.
income.
Passive. That's what you want, huh?
That's some real passive income.
I do. That's what I want. Working the 9 to 5 isn't me.
Everybody works at 9 to 5.
I'm not everybody. Alright? I don't think you understand this. Alright? I need to be different. I don't want to. I
It's a
need to. Me and Connor actually in quarantine.
That's the most different man ever up there.
That one? Oh, he fucking
A
rocked.
rock.
He literally. He left the friend group. No, he didn't leave, but he disappeared.
Gone, man.
Where did Rock go? He's quiet now.
That's, you know that Lil Virgil? I mean, fuck. That Lil Durk?
Well,
What happened to Vaughn?
Oh, yeah.
Bird?
What happened to Virgil?
Virgil. We should make that, but what happened to
What
happened to
Rock?
Rock?
What happened?
Huh?
I don't know what's happening.
Virgil? Oh no, Virgil's just dead.
What happened?
Wasn't he like the
He's the off-white guy.
He made
yeah,
Off-White,
designer clothes? Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he became the top designer for
Yeah,
Louis Vuitton.
yeah.
Pretty cool stuff.
I love that tweet where it's like Dior jacket. You know that tweet. Fuck, it's the one where they're all in heaven,
Ah.
and then it's like Pop Smoke passes the ball to Juice WRLD.
That's like the like YSL prison tweet where they're like,
Which is
wah, root for one more.
yeah. So I was like, little baby in prison. Wah. It's so bad. Fuck. I love those tweets. I love those tweets. They're just contenders for the worst tweet.
They're
of the
made,
year.
I love them. I love them dearly.
You know, me and Connor, back to the MILF thing. Me and Connor in quarantine, we were like thinking of like putting signs to like clean pools up in the rich neighborhoods or some shit like that to get jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You're willing to do that, please?
To work our way up to a MILF.
You could be like the pool boy.
Yeah.
Like the satisfied,
You've
the
seen,
lonely milk.
you gotta stop watching porn.
Yeah,
dog.
you watch too much porn. That doesn't happen.
That's
I was in quarantine.
that does not help.
That doesn't really help your case at all. Just kind of contextualizes it.
That happens.
Not as much as you
I don't
seem
think
to
I-
think.
I think it's because I saw it on TikTok.
That's definitely why.
And also Pornhub.
I don't even watch porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know that Chief Keef bar? She asked if I watched porno. I said I am a porno. That was a bar.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I know.
I've
It's
never
hard.
heard that. That's so good.
I think it's
Oh,
on.
fuck with
It's on 4nam. I don't remember which song.
Porn?
Yeah.
I like the worst threesome.
Oh yeah, and then he
Picture?
quote tweeted and said, "Still the worst." still the worst.
I need to get on Chief Keef some more. Like I've listened
Yeah.
to some of his stuff.
I've listened to one, and that's Love Sosa. I don't
You haven't even heard "Don't Like"?
Nope. Oh, but
I'm-
just
I'm
don't
grateful.
Yeah.
like.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
like. Rah!
Yeah, no, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, I've heard that thing. Yeah.
That's a good ass fucking song. What about Finito?
We gon' blow Jersey up.
Isn't he not allowed to step back in?
Illinois. He's not allowed to be in Illinois.
Wow.
Why?
The feds will
That's
swoop him up
Chicago.
the second he sets foot
Why?
in the state.
He's done a lot of crime there, I guess.
Okay, but like,
No, that's where he's from. That's where he grew up.
yeah.
So all the crimes he committed in Illinois.
Yeah, but like, couldn't they convict him in another place?
I don't think that I don't really know. I haven't gone too deep into it. I just know.
What
he
if I
doesn't-
kill somebody in Illinois and then go to another state?
Pretty sure he might also be wanted by like gangs or something. I don't know.
That makes sense, but like, what if I killed somebody and then just switch states? Do I just
I don't
have immunity?
Yeah, I haven't gone that deep into it. I just know he doesn't go to Illinois anymore. That he like, you won't set foot in that state. You see the video from 4th of July, where he had all those fireworks out front of his house, and then like a mortar like flipped on its side, and he launched a bunch of fireworks into his house and like almost burnt down his crib.
No, what?
It's
That's
hilarious. It's on
crazy.
Twitter.
Speed did that.
Yeah, in his house with the
Is that-
Pikachu thing.
He
Yeah,
did
it's
that
like-
so-
shit on purpose.
That's.
yeah. Well, he knew what he was doing.
I
Yeah.
think he definitely had enough. I don't think he knew he was gonna be that crazy.
Yeah, I don't think he knew the fire department was gonna have to get involved though. Like,
Yeah.
No, I just don't think he knew that fucking fire was gonna blow up that much. I think he
Yeah.
thought it was gonna be like a little sparkler.
I don't know. I feel like I
guess he got
feel
put
like he
out.
might have known. I feel like he's like, this is fucking content.
it was.
It was content.
Yeah, and he's gonna act like he's gonna.
That man must be rich, bro. Speed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
He
How,
has- he
isn't he
gets
like
so many
16,
views.
17?
Yeah, he's
he's
like
like our age. That's crazy.
No, but he has a bunch of women problems too. I remember, he would stream where he would bring a woman, and I guess he said it was his girlfriend, and then his mom walked in, and his mom was like, "Another girl?" And then Speed was trying to be like, "No, she's crazy. This is the same girl." No. And like his mom was like, "You gotta stop doing this to these ladies."
Aww,
And I was like, "Fuck, that's so bad."
the fame and the power. That's what it does.
I think that's
I
part of
would
the
know.
stream. You're just trying to get more views.
There's no way. That seemed too real. That's just.
He was genuinely trying to convince that girl that
His acting skills are good. You not
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
they
so
are.
stupid.
Speed and
are.
Andrew Tate and Aaron Paul. No, fuck. What's his name?
Aiden.
Aiden Ross. They have done irreparable damage to the youth.
That's true. Y'all will
They're-
catch.
Bad influence.
Aiden Ross got people saying W like in front of shit, L in front of shit. Like, you know how stupid that is?
That's true. Actually,
I-
if you see an Andrew Tate video, you might see me in the commentate.
Commentate
Comment.
W.
Definitely.
Two of those, Tate and W, came from those two fuckers.
Nah, that shit was already a thing. The Tate W shit, that was already
Yeah.
a thing before the Aiden Ross.
That's been a thing.
Apparently, Aiden Ross paid him $300K to come in the stream. That's a good amount.
But he doesn't need that. He's a trillionaire, actually.
Trillionaire. The first one.
Yeah, no, but Tate was like, Aiden, tell him how much you paid for me. And Aiden was like $300K. And then Tate was like, see, I don't come free. I need to get paid. I think I do a pretty good
I feel
impression.
I like Andrew Tate. He's making himself look dumb, like collabing with those people. Like I don't like
Making
it.
He's
himself
gonna make
look
himself
dumb.
dumb no matter
Yes,
what.
exactly.
Exposed.
Not dumb. What are you talking about?
Fuck, what's
He'll
the
beat your
word?
ass.
Oh my god, dude. Get
Got-
off his dick, man.
He got to.
Bro's like, oh.
They'll beat your ass.
Bro's fucking.
They no, he's been slipping though. Andrew Tate. He's gone to like another podcast, and they catch him stuttering now.
Yeah.
They actually like when he gets in a room with people who actually like know what the fuck
Oh,
to
yeah.
talk.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
no.
when like Aiden Ross, he's in there with fucking dumbasses. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a low-hanging fruit.
actually, everybody. So when Andrew Tate was on there, talking to this other streamer named XQC, right? That's
Oh, yeah,
called?
XQC.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Canadian guy.
Yeah, the Canadian fucker, yeah. One of the dudes was like, bro, you gotta stop dick riding him, Aiden. Like, that's not cool, bro. And then Aiden was like, what? I'm
No,
not.
Aiden Ross, he does. He does.
Okay, it's not-
Like, what are you guys doing? What fucking talking about? I don't know how to do it.
Like I remember, but Andrew Tate like said some like dumb thing, and then Aiden Ross was like, oh yeah, that's true. Like he didn't. Like that part is true.
I fucking hate him, man.
Yeah.
He's got going all around, too. Anything he says is cooked.
Yeah, that's true.
There's this thing where he's talking about him getting bald. He's like, I got bald because my dad told me that a woman should not care about your look, about your hair. Only your looks and your appearance and how big and rich you are. And then there's like another clip where he's like, or he just says like, oh, I just cut my hair off and I just didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
But people are saying, I
He's
think
mysterious.
That's
He's
no,
like
that's
a
his
Joker.
insecurity. It's his hair. Because if you look at another clip of him, his hair was just thin.
Oh yeah,
He's-
so
he's
his
just-
hair doesn't look good when it's
It's just
like
bald.
there.
He's balding. He was bald.
I mean, that's respectable.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna go bald over having just like shitty hair, I mean, that's
Yeah.
he didn't say it like that.
fine.
But
Yeah, well, I guess. I mean, own up to it if that's what the case.
there you
They
go.
were talking about the thing. He's like, well, you think women are property? He's like, no, I don't. He's like, what about the OnlyFans thing? And they're like, no, I didn't say they're property. I just said that the girl has to pay the man because that is his or whatever, because she is with him.
He's like, he's selling
No.
my product.
He was saying, yeah, no, he was saying like
He
a
uses those exact
woman.
words.
A woman is my. I think he said that he didn't mean to say property, but like
His asset
his ass
or
or
whatever.
Yeah.
He was like when she gives up her boobs, shit like that to everybody on the internet, I should get a cut of it. And he's like at least all of it. He's like
At least all of it.
At least
At
all
minimum. Plus tax. You gotta pay the tax as well.
He's like 50 girlfriends too. It's crazy. That's probably why everybody wants to be Tate.
Somebody said he's an actor. I believe it. There's no way somebody like that exists.
He's the definition of any publicity is good publicity.
Yeah.
He has human trafficking charges too.
Yeah. you
Oh,
told me
yeah.
about that.
They found nothing though when they searched his house. Actually, get it right.
This is the
He
definition.
just said there were charges. He didn't
Sandwich
say.
in the kitchen.
What is that?
It's a joke. What, am I canceled now? You're lucky you're even talking to me. Because I'm a high-value male. Yeah, I am. Okay, females don't deserve rights. It's my opinion. Does anyone in here watch Entertain? No? Okay, then I'll just leave since everyone wants me to freaking die. This is why men's mental health is a... Hey...
So dumb. So stupid.
He does do the like near tears voice really well.
He did.
That's good.
I'm just
You're like
looking
right in
at
the sun.
Yeah.
You're like that's that. You look biblical. You got like that divine light coming down on you.
That's not.
This is so bad.
Yeah, don't you have curtains?
I had them.
No matter where you go, dude, it's not.
Hi.
That's not working.
I think it makes you look special, you know? Nah, this isn't working. Just go back.
I guess.
Do it polite.
Oh yeah, so I have to talk with your arms too. That's the thing.
You guys.
Ah.
You wanna try to fix it?
Huh?
You wanna try to fix it?
Like move the camera to the side or something.
Just fix
No,
it.
well,
We
I'm
can
just
take
saying-
a quick break. We can take
Yeah,
a
quick break for we can do an ad read.
How do we
for the
fix
break.
it?
Oh yeah, hold on. We gotta
No ad breaks. No, we
No
can't
ad
be doing
breaks.
this shit for free. Nah, we're good. We're good. No break. I'll just be in the sun. It's cool.
We have to turn out our whole interaction. Bro.
What?
Just try to
that's
fix it.
that
This is
editing.
not. This is not working, bro.
What do you mean?
This is not working. Bro. This is not. Okay,
What do you mean it's not working?
we can make some fucking.
This is
We can
fine.
make some stupid fucking like current.
This is fine.
But we don't have anything to make current one.
Let me actually.
Yeah, try to make it work.
I think I got a little something.
Hey guys. He'll be back. This is probably gonna get edited out, but you know, I just wanted to say I appreciate all of you watching.
Commentate W.
I just had a very intimate moment with the viewers while you were gone.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I had a very intimate. I was gonna say very intimate moment with your mom, but you know.
Yeah.
Those jokes aren't funny. You know. they're just
That's not working.
You got toilet paper?
No, it's.
No, that's paper towel. My letting it work.
It'll work, right?
No. Not really. It doesn't really.
Ow! Do you think the sun will go through the paper?
Yes. Yeah.
You know, my father told me that to never listen to.
You could use like a pillowcase. That'd be better.
Straight up. Cash in, cash in, cash in. Did Pharrell drop the album yet or no?
I don't think there is an album. I think it's just a single.
No, I think he's gonna drop an album called Pharrell or something like that.
Did he say that?
Uh,
I feel like I would have heard of that.
tisk, Wilson. Too many questions that I don't know the answer to.
So he's not dropping it.
Fuck, man,
You
that
know-
bitch is good as fuck.
I was thinking about it earlier. In regular show, there was an end of time, right? And I was wondering, is there an end of time? Will there ever be an end of time?
For us, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Not for the
us.
universe.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was thinking, right now, I was just thinking that end of time was just like when everything is like, you know, destroyed. Because you know how they say, like, the sun's gonna destroy one day, you know?
Yeah, but not the whole universe.
Yeah, the
Just
whole
solar
universe is still
system.
gonna be there. It's crazy.
You think we're ever gonna finally crack space travel?
Well, we kind of already did it.
Yeah, but like, when are we gonna?
To a Star Trek extent.
I gotta go to Mars to get.
Yeah.
To get.
Imagine.
I don't think we'll ever get that far.
Imagine-
Prostitution is legal to Mars, so we gotta go over there.
Can you
It's also
imagine?
legal in Nevada. You could just go there instead. It's closer than Mars.
Cheese roll? They're pretty good.
Are they kosher?
Yeah, is it just cheese?
Yeah. Yeah, there's no pork or anything in there.
Okay, cool.
You want?
That's good.
They're pretty good.
Honest meat like that?
Thanks, Buzz.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Well,
Well, so you guys hear that? So let's talk about the assassination of Shinzo Abe. Big deal.
was that the thing that was trending on Twitter?
Probably. I mean,
He's Japanese, right?
he was the prime minister of Japan. Former prime minister.
I like Brad Fayez. He actually posted like #1
Brad
Wasteland.
Fayez.
No, he
Okay.
posted #1 Wasteland. It's like, we did it, guys, and then just under is like the assassination of the
There's
prime
no
minister.
way.
Yes. Let
That's
me
crazy.
look. Might be up.
You know, when that first happened, I thought they just picked up a random like a random Japanese guy and just started beating the fuck out of him and forcing him to confess.
Oh, really? No, yeah, he did it in the crowd. It was pretty easy to catch him.
No, yeah, but I never
Right on.
saw the footage of
Yeah.
of him doing it.
Uh-huh.
But then I was at the gym actually when I first saw it,
Yeah.
and then
Dude,
it's
wow.
just him just in a fucking like bulletproof vest.
Oh, he was wearing a vest?
Yeah, and
He
just,
made it really easy to catch, huh?
No, yeah, and he just threw it.
Not right now. I'm
No,
filming
he
an
shot
episode
him.
of the podcast.
Didn't he throw it?
No,
later, though.
Wait, the assassin?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
no,
little
the
later,
assassin shot him. Twice.
Really? I thought it was a bomb.
No. It was
Yeah,
it was
okay.
it was like a
Alright,
pipe
I'll let
gun.
you know.
It looked like a Fallout 4 gun.
Yeah, it was like a double barrel, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I thought it was like a bomb or something like
Good
that.
call.
That's crazy.
Oh, did he like throw it after he shot him?
I thought.
So,
yeah,
like,
no,
when he
yeah,
hit him?
Who?
yeah, he
Tony
threw
That
it.
person do. Oh, what?
He
Yeah,
wanted
he
a
threw
knife.
it. And then they never said who did it for like a couple days.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I thought they just picked up a random like Japanese guy and was like confess, said that you did it.
Yeah.
Cause
They didn't even announce that he was dead. Like at first they were like he got shot and then he collapsed. Or no,
Yeah.
a shot was heard and then he collapsed.
oh no, he
They didn't-
survived apparently. He survived apparently. He was in the hospital for like on critical conditions.
Yeah.
Maybe for like a couple hours. He died though, like pretty fast.
A couple hours is fast.
Yeah. Like most people who get shot. I mean, only one bullet hit him, right? He shot him. He shot twice, but the first one he like turned around, and then the second one hit him in the neck, and then
Hmm.
He shot twice.
yeah, and the second shot hit him.
Isn't it like the holy fuck he did. But
Twitter.
no, when they said that they were gonna bring up like the person who did it, I thought it was gonna just come out all beat up, fucking black eye,
Yeah.
missing a leg.
You turn
Oh,
that
yeah.
down? Like, could you go somewhere else, please? Then turn it off. Then turn it
How
off.
do
You either stay here or you leave.
And close the door too.
Bye, Nando.
Little
Okay.
shit. But yeah, I thought he was gonna come out like black eye, broken
all
broken
bruised.
wrist.
He's in like a cast.
He came up pretty nicely actually. I think
Yeah,
I think
he
he did. I think he did have a black eye though.
He regenerated.
But yeah.
Dude, like, fuck. Did you see the gun though?
No, that gun
It's
looks
insane.
It
What was
looked
it?
made shit.
It was
It
made
looked
like
like it was made
PVC
out of wood.
pipes.
Yeah, it literally looked like it was made out of
Honestly.
wood. It looked fucking crazy.
That was
It was so. Hey, can you pull up a photo or something?
Yeah.
See, this would have been perfect.
Shinzo Abe. I want to see the gun.
You gotta look up the.
Gun.
Yeah. But that's crazy that there's.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
Show the viewers.
Show the viewers.
Look at this crap. What
It
the fuck?
literally, it looks like a fucking.
It's a
shit.
Fallout gun.
That's some shit Tony would make.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
So is it like,
Some contraption.
is it like since guns aren't legal?
Yeah. There's you can get like a hunting rifle in Japan. It's the only type of gun you can get, and you have to submit to like regular inspections. So
like
I mean,
mental checks and shit like that.
yeah, and there's like a really
Oh.
long process, and you need to explain why you need it too. So I don't think you could show up to like a major political event with a
You
hunting
know the
rifle.
reason why they did that?
This is the guy?
Yeah, that's the guy.
Holy shit. Well, he just looks like a normal
wait,
dude.
there-
Why did they do
Oh,
that?
I think it was once they took him out, they and they brought him out. I think that's when they had the vest on. Never mind. But you know why they made that a rule in Japan?
Why?
Let me tell you. It's a school shooting that happened. The only school shooting that ever happened there.
And then they just ban guns.
No, so the guy, he was like he had enough. Right? He was getting made fun of and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day, he was over the phone too. He ordered an AR-15 over the phone. And he was like, how fast do I have to wait? How long do I have to wait to get the AR-15? I really need it. The lady was like, in 3 days, we can have the AR there for you.
Wait. No. Turn it off or leave. Oh no! Alright. You don't need to scream. You can just tell me I'm getting my Switch.
Dude, ruin my story.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to yell over you. You know? I'd rather you say your story like
It's
the
kinda
whole way
fucking
through.
up the viewers.
I
might
just-
have to just restart the story.
I want your story to not be ruined.
We'll come back.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, close the door. Yes.
Alright, back to what I was saying. Fuck, where was I at? Oh yeah, he called the lady and he's like, oh, how fast can I get an AR-15? She was like, in about like 3 days we can have it there. Gift wrapped and everything.
Gift
They
wrap.
gift wrapped it for him.
Oh.
So he went there, got the AR-15, and the reason why he shot up the school was because he said he had voices in his head saying to do it. But he never claimed to have like a mental illness. He just said that he had a Bible that was all taped up, and the voice kept telling him, "Open up the Bible, open up the Bible." And so he opened up the Bible to like a random page, and like then the voice I guess said like read it, and like the
There was like a verse he
the verse-
interpreted
the
as
verse-
like shoot up the school.
yeah, the verse was like Armageddon is coming, kill you know like
Some retribution.
some retribution shit like
Yeah.
that. He was like kill those
Wrath of
people,
God.
you know, blah blah blah. So after that, after he saw that, he got the AR-15. He got a bunch of ammo too. Like the ammo was just given to him basically. And then once the day came, the voice told him, shoot it up, kill everybody, kill as many people as you can. He killed like a couple people. Like it was like a couple. He killed the teacher too. And then the voice told him, stop, no more. You're good like this. That's the reason why he stopped. He just dropped the gun and stopped. And one of the people that he killed like a teacher, right? His son to this day still talks to him, like to the guy that killed his dad.
Really?
Yeah, he talks to him and shit like that. He wants to know about his story. There's like podcasts about this shit. Like, yeah, I think he like talks to him about it. But yeah, and the dude, he knows that what he did wasn't right. He's like, yeah, it wasn't right of me. You know, blah blah blah. He doesn't want to be forgiven or anything like that. He's like, yeah, nothing can bring him back.
Yeah.
He kind of just owns it now. He's like, yeah, I'm just here now.
Yeah.
Is he in prison?
Yeah, he's in prison. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know if he's still in prison. Last time I saw him, he was still in prison.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the reason why Japan has those gun laws now. They changed it. They changed it because of that guy.
Can you believe it? And that just after one school shooting. Over here, multiple a year.
Do you own a gun? Then don't talk about it.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
That's fucking scary now, being like going public places.
Yes.
Possibility you can get fucking
I
shot.
was scared of going to prom. I was worried for Arad going to fucking graduation. I'm worried to go back to school. I was worried on the last day of school.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I remember that. You're talking about I don't know
Yes.
I'm scared.
Like, bro, it's
I'm
fucking.
scared.
Yeah.
Like, yep. If they're gonna shoot the school.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's true.
It'd be
If they were gonna shoot up the school.
What school shooting do you know if that's happened on the last day of school? They're random. You can't predict them.
Exactly.
So
That's
why
the
would you
scary
get worried
thing.
about a specific day?
It's the last day.
It's random. It's because you don't know. Because it's random. You don't know.
Whatever.
That's scary though, bro.
Right?
Like there be times when I go like somewhere, I'm like, fuck, where's the nearest exit? You know, like,
Yeah.
it's fucking.
You gotta like scan the
I gotta
room.
scan the room, be like, alright, if I'm gonna leave through here.
I'd rather get stabbed than shot. I'd rather
Really?
go to the UK. Yes.
You'd rather get stabbed?
Getting
'Cause-
stabbed,
'cause
sounds
if you
like
get
it hurts
stabbed-
so much.
As long as it doesn't come out, well, the person's just gonna go. Like they're not gonna leave it in there. But if it's in there, at least I just gotta keep it in here, and then I'll go get help. The
Unless you're a
bullet.
Chad like me,
Yeah.
and if I got stabbed, I'd easily
Bounce
take it
off.
out. Now I take it, I'm like,
Bounce.
kill me.
I deflect it.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't even get stabbed.
In the UK, apparently there's like stabbings, like there's 19 stabbings every day.
Carry around swords to school.
Dude, that'd be hard.
I saw a documentary about like how dangerous the UK is,
Yeah.
and like they had a guy in like a ski mask, and like they muffled up his voice, and like the lady was like, "How old were you when you got your first knife?" The guy was like, 14.
Oh my god, they started so young.
And they were like, and then he was like, I had to get it from home protection.
Oh
I was
my
like,
God.
a knife? A knife, bro?
Like, you know that you ever listen to like drill, like UK drill? I love British people talking about gang violence. Like that one Skepta bar talking about gun same size as Kevin Hart. Please don't think it's a joke. I love that. Like,
Gun same size as Kevin
Because
Hart.
Kevin
yeah.
Hart's really small.
Yeah.
but it'd be a big gun.
Yeah, it would be a big gun.
It's-
So don't they not have guns?
Like,
well, I mean, if
I
you're doing
think-
stuff illegally, you could get anything.
I think even the police people don't even have guns, right?
They have guns, but they don't carry them regularly. You have to go through you have to have a reason to have a gun. So like if you're doing a raid on somewhere where they think that the people they're raiding have guns, they'll have guns, but like regular just like officers on patrol don't have firearms. They have like batons.
There was a shootout in LA that happened like really long. I think that was the inspiration for the Paleto Bay heist mission in GTA 5.
Yeah.
You know the mission where they all come out in armored suits and just fucking go through town, just killing, dropping everybody?
Yeah.
So there was these two people. They bought a bunch of armor. They armored themselves up, and what's it called? They modified their weapons to be like 10 times as powerful. Because back then, the strongest weapon was like they had like cattleman revolvers. They had like revolvers.
Oh yeah.
They had like revolvers over this
They had
time.
revolvers.
They didn't even have like actual fucking pistols. They had revolvers.
Right.
Six shooters.
Yeah, like 6
Yeah, what are you talking about? Red Dead?
No. This was like in LA, like in the 2000s. Actually, hold on, let me get the fucking actual date.
Yeah, based on facts.
Based on
We're
facts.
Fact checking.
Yeah,
Live fact check.
exactly.
Fuck, hold on.
That right there was the violation.
1997 was the shootout. The North Hollywood shootout. There you go. It was two heavily armed men, Larry Phillips Jr. and Emil Matasarua. Yeah, basically, they went into a Bank of America. They didn't expect to have any cops because back then, bank robberies were so like they happened every day that like it took like responders like 10 minutes to get to the bank.
Yeah.
So like it happened like it was like a regular thing. Like banks were getting robbed like at least like
Really?
7 times a month.
Damn.
It was like
that's
that
crazy.
regular back then. So those two guys were like thinking, oh, we're just robbing a regular bank. Nothing special can happen. Turns out a cop, for some reason, a cop just passed by them, and like he didn't stop, but the guy got really nervous. He was like, "Fuck, I think they might have seen us." He just starts walking out with his gun and just starts spraying,
Alright.
and then a bunch of cops start coming up, and their guns can't do nothing to them
These have all the armor.
because they have all the armor on.
It's like the power
Shit.
suit.
Yeah, and they modified their weapons to fucking just blast through. I think it went for like an hour. The shootout. They just
That's
went.
crazy.
They went through like they started walking down like to neighborhoods and shit like
And
that.
shooting?
Yeah, shoot.
Had like
just-
multiple
fuck.
phases. It was,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There was one where the guy's gun, like since he modified it, it just kept like jamming. So at one point he just stopped, opened up his trunk and just started grabbing ammo and weapons while he's getting shot at.
That's
And
crazy.
because their guns did nothing, they couldn't kill the guys. They couldn't touch them. And the cops ran out of ammo, so they eventually went to like a nearby ammunition store and just started grabbing all they could to fucking take them down, and they couldn't. And then at one point, one of them got shot in like their leg, I think it was.
Who, the guy?
One of the guys, yeah. Oh, they killed like 3 police officers, I think, like 2. It wasn't that
Damn.
many. It was like 1 or 2.
Let's get a casualty count.
Alright, let's get a casualty. Check that
That's
out.
so sad.
Casualties.
And they just killed a bunch of random people too, huh?
So the 2 people died.
The two armed
The
men.
2
yeah,
armed
two
men died.
shooters.
How'd they end up dying?
And 20
Probably
people were
shot.
in. 20. They shot themselves.
Oh, they
Oh,
shot
one-
themselves.
One of them shot themselves, and the other one, I think he was gonna get captured. No, okay. So one of them shot themselves, right? And the other one, the cops didn't know if like one of them laid down and shot their legs because they knew that was the weak point.
Mhm.
And one of them didn't know if he was dead or not. Like he wasn't dead. He was just bleeding out.
Yeah, it's just the legs, not vital organs.
Yeah, but they didn't know. They didn't know if he had a bomb on him or something. So they just let him bleed out
Oh,
for like an hour. They just let him there.
yeah.
And he just bled out, and like the family sued the
Oh, for
They-
like.
not helping them out.
What?
They sued the cops for not helping them out.
The audacity. That guy probably killed a shit ton of people that day.
No,
too.
nobody died, but there was 20 people injured.
No deaths?
No
Other than
deaths.
those, so no police officers died?
6 civilians and 10 officers injured. 6 civilians injured. 6 civilians were injured. 10 officers injured, and two robbers were killed.
So,
How does that add
okay.
up to 20? Well, 10, 6, 8, 9. I don't know. Probably like another officer. But yeah, they were just going through fucking town, just fucking blasting people. They got a car, but the wheels popped. And then at one point they were like in a neighborhood. So there was like a car, like a truck right here, and they were just taking cover behind it.
Yeah.
And the other guy ran over here to like another car, and like got inside. But the guy was shooting the cops, and the guy got scared. He was like, "Fuck!" He just kind of just left his friend. He just turned the corner,
Yeah.
and I think that's where he got shot, and he died there.
No, like on the leg.
Yeah, no, that's where he got shot. And just fucking died. Like he just died. I think he just died.
With
But
the friend?
Yeah, the friend in the car. He just died.
Are you talking about the robbers or the police?
robbers, yeah, the
Oh
robbers.
yeah.
Yeah. So then the other guy that was just blasting. He was like, "Where the fuck is my friend?" So he just started walking down the street, just shooting, and like trying to find his friend. And then
Did they even get to a bank?
No, yeah, that's where it started, at the bank.
Oh,
So
okay.
the
I
shooter
thought,
started
I
at
thought
the
you
bank.
said that was on the way to the bank.
No, they started at the bank. And then
Okay.
and the guy got startled outside the bank. So,
Startled.
yeah. So then they tried to rob a guy, like a guy's truck. And the guy didn't let him take his truck. He said no. He was like, nah. They were heavily armed, and the guy was like, yeah, you're not taking my truck, dog.
And yeah, would you be able to like move the body out of the seat?
Yeah, and I guess
he like a big
I
guy or
guess
something?
eventually they got him out, and he kill switched his car.
Oh.
So the car just did not move.
That's awesome.
That's
Yeah.
silly.
That's
yeah,
cool.
and then that's where it happened. And then there was like after they killed the two guys died, right? There was word that there was another one.
Oh shit.
So the cops just went around breaking into people's houses and destroying everything. And
Like,
yeah, because they were
barging
they wanted to find the third guy. And there was like a guy on the microphone going, "If you're the third shooter, we killed both of your friends. There's no point of
Come out with
hiding.
your
Yeah,
hands
come out with your
in the
hands up.
air, Yeah.
And then there was this one person, like this old person's house that they went into. They destroyed the shed. They literally ran their car with the fence, like into like their wooden fence, destroyed the shed and left. They just fucked up their shed. It's
Did you
crazy.
hear like a year ago, some police in a shootout like completely destroyed some like random family's house, and then the city was like paid them like $500 for the damages or something.
Wow.
That's crazy. I'd be so mad.
Imagine that, like there, you see those tweets where it's like about the Avengers if they were
Yeah.
real, like with your Hulk throwing your car. It's like that just happens.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
police did that.
I just paid my car off and Batman just fucking launched it and missed.
Yeah.
And missed.
And missed.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine like us living in times like that with fucking superheroes and superheroes?
Fuck.
I feel like insurance would like cover that. Like
Superhero insurance.
superhero insurance.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, they cover
That'd
for
be
like
expensive,
specific superheroes like
Car
Oh yeah, you get the
phones.
whole. You have to pay for each hero.
Like
the Hulk insurance. We cover the Hulk destroying your car.
Yeah.
We understand.
Nah, I just move out to the middle of nowhere.
we only cover car throwings. If a villain gets thrown into your car, nah, that's on you.
I go to rural Wisconsin. You'd never see me again. I'm not dealing with that.
I'd be so fucking mad if fucking my car just gets thrown by a fucking man. Oh god,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's gotta be paid for though. Come on now. The Boys. Have you watched The Boys?
I don't watch
Oh,
that.
you haven't watched it?
I
So
don't have
good.
Amazon Prime. I'm not a rich man.
I don't.
How do you watch anything? Really? Okay, thank you for telling me.
Yes, of course, of course.
I watch it
good.
right.
I'm surprised that website didn't take it down yet.
Stays up.
It's a wonder. It's a wonder how it's up.
It's the most popular
Exactly.
pirated website, and it's
Yeah,
not.
Pirate Bay's up today. It's been up for decades and it's still
What-
up.
what is?
The Pirate Bay?
It's Pirate Bay.
I don't know what that is.
That's like the biggest pirating website.
Really? I thought it
It's
was
for
just
torrenting stuff. Like it's not. You can't stream stuff on it. It's for downloading.
Oh, so you could
What,
probably.
downloading shit.
Maybe not anymore, but like, well, if you're gonna pirate like a video game or like a software,
I wonder if you could
Oh, it's just for-
not from. Yeah, it's for anything.
I wonder if you
It'll,
could
yeah,
theoretically get Adobe Premiere.
yeah, definitely. You could go on Pirate Bay and look up Adobe Premiere, and
I would never, but
not that you would.
yeah, that's
We gotta support.
yes, exactly.
Adobe needs more money.
Yeah, Adobe needs more
They
money.
need more.
Aren't they shut down?
Adobe?
Adobe Flash.
Flash is
Adobe
down.
Flash.
Yeah, the company's not though. Just
Why
Flash.
did they take it down again?
People just don't use it, I guess. And they didn't want to like pay
I
to
bet
maintain it
you. I
anymore.
bet you a bunch of students are using it. Alright, I play Tetris all the time.
Well, no, Google.
I
no,
played that.
Adobe Flash isn't down. Google Chrome just doesn't support it. So in other web
Oh.
browsers, you can use Flash.
Oh,
So
that's
what
why.
were people bitching about then?
They
They're
just
idiots
won't
that didn't know.
refuse to download another browser.
Oh, okay. And I was like wondering. I was like, damn, how am I gonna play Tetris now?
Yeah, I still play Tetris.
Yeah, I still play Tetris too.
Yeah.
No, you don't need Adobe Flash to play Tetris.
There's some that say like enable Adobe Flash, and like I'm
Yeah.
gonna be able to.
I guess not everything runs on Flash though.
You know,
Ah, fuck. You know George Bush Shootout. You can't play that anymore on Chrome.
The fuck is George Bush shooting?
Oh, is this game on Newgrounds? So on Newgrounds, there's this game made during the George Bush presidency, where like a bunch of people storm the Capitol with like guns, and then you play as George Bush and you're in the Oval Office, and
That's
it's like
fire.
it's like a cover shooter. You hide behind the desk in the Oval Office, and you have like a shotgun.
That's
It's so
you ever
fun.
heard of like Agent Mayhem? It's It's like an Adult Swim game. Oh, it's so fucking good.
I think I played that. Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Adult Swim made some killer games, dog.
Yeah, there's great stuff on Newgrounds too, but there's also a lot of shit. Because, there's no filter and who can put
George
stuff on.
W. Was he the president during the Iraq Wars in 9/11?
Yeah.
Did a good job.
Y'all think 9/11 was an inside job?
I don't know. I'm not at discretion to say.
I think it was an inside job.
You think so?
I think so.
Do you have evidence for that?
No, I just think it was.
It's a feeling.
After
I
watching The
respect
Boys,
that.
maybe.
Yeah. What about The Boys makes you think?
Well, I mean, like, it's just like, it's so realistic, just like with superheroes. Well, I mean, superheroes, yeah, I know why I did
What
this,
are you
because
talking
actual
about?
superheroes.
Boys.
Because in The
Is he
Boys,
trying, is
there's
he
a...
trying to connect the boys and 9/11?
Yeah.
c-
Don't let him
there's-
hear him out. Hear him out.
There's a scene where they try to save an airplane, but then Homelander he's just a dick. He's like the girl that's with him is like, just carry them one by one. He's like, why would I do that? Something like that. He's like, why the fuck would I do that? And then like they try to be like, please, please, please. And he's like, stand the fuck back. And his laser eyes pop out. He's like, I will laser all of you if you step one.
and he lets
Does he have like
closer.
bipolar? Like,
No, he's just a narcissist and like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he like
And-
wasn't
and-
able to save the whole plane. He would have to carry them one by one, and then if that were the case, then he wouldn't have been able to save everyone, and it would be bad for like his image. So he just decided to let the plane crash and pretend like there was nothing he was able to do about it.
And then they blamed it on
like-
superhero terrorists to make them look bad.
No, didn't he say that like they were trying to get like the military budget, right?
Yeah.
So he was like, if we had the military budget, we'd be able to save the plane. That's what he said.
What the fuck?
So then they were able to get that bill passed, right?
I think. I
I'm
don't
pretty sure
remember.
that's what happened.
But they used it and were like to like villainize. I thought it was to villainize the super terrorists.
I don't think that was really part of it. I don't know. Maybe that was part of it. But I remember he pointed out in the ocean. He was like, "We could have saved them."
Ah, yeah. Fucking carrot crazy. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, we could have done that to villainize wherever they invaded.
They
And
did
then-
it. They
and then-
did it.
That is what they
That
did.
is what happened.
Yeah, but I'm like, well, I mean, obviously they'd villainize them if they did that shit.
But that was. The weird thing about that though is we invaded Afghanistan.
Yeah, we
post
did not
9/11.
invade the actual place, right?
Well, I think Al Qaeda was in Afghanistan, but then we invaded Iraq. And well, actually, no, I don't think any of the people who did 9/11 were even Afghani. They were
Yeah,
like
exactly.
from Saudi Arabia. I think there was a guy from Egypt, and like one. But then we invaded Afghanistan, but then we found Osama bin Laden in Pakistan. But so
Yeah, I was there.
you were one of the SEALs that were in there.
And I was like, hey, hear this guy out. Look at his house. Look at all the cool shit he has around.
He
here."
was really just a stay-at-home dad. I don't know.
Oh
like-
yeah, he was just chilling there, man. Like if you see the video, like of them just going through the compound.
Yeah,
It's
it's a stay-at-home dad.
I love that John Cena announced to the whole.
Oh yeah, that video was awesome.
Yeah.
That video's so good. John Cena announced to everybody.
With his
who
cargo
was there
shorts. It was-
that Osama bin Laden was terminated. Oh, it's so fucking good. It's just everyone chanting USA. Oh, it's fucking good. Oh, I love
That's
it.
like the boys.
Fuck
Homelander. Homelander.
Fuck. What other kind of crazy conspiracy theories you guys got?
There's some shit I was thinking of, but I don't remember it.
What about the moon landing?
Moon landing.
You think we were the first people there?
I think yeah.
You know.
I don't see why we needed to land on the moon though. What did we
Because of the
get?
space race.
Well,
Some
the-
people think
the-
it's fake because we wanted to say that we were there before Russia.
I think it was
But-
Alex Jones. I'm not sure, but somebody went up to Neil Armstrong. Was like, they gave him a Bible. I don't think it was Alex Jones actually. They got him a Bible, cause was Neil Armstrong's he's Christian.
Religious?
Yeah.
And then the guy was like, put your hand on the Bible right now and say that you were on the moon on that day, and he didn't.
He didn't?
No, he
Oh,
didn't.
he didn't.
He wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't
He
put his,
wasn't on the moon.
he wouldn't put his hand on the Bible and say I was on the moon.
We gotta have proof. Remember, we gotta have the facts.
Factual.
Fact check.
Fact check what?
Fact check
We
that
gotta
that
see if
event
it's
happened.
real. Yeah.
God, why can't we just spread false information? Hold on.
Has to be fact. Factual based.
Hold on. Hold up to.
Yeah. So. The space race was already over though, because it's like the space race, not the moon race. We'd already been to space.
True. True.
We lost the space race.
I should probably just do it on his own.
I think people just do it to be silly, maybe. Just say it was fake.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The moon isn't even real.
It's not. It's just a projection.
That's true.
I mean,
There are no
know that.
photos of the moon before, like, what, 1890?
Exactly.
No
I
photos of
remember
the moon.
in that one movie, there's that one movie where the rocket ship lands in the moon's eye, which is really iconic.
Yeah.
Oh, I know about that.
Yeah, we did appreciation of the art. That's why I love movies now, because I appreciated
Look,
them.
can't find it. Trust me though, I saw the video. Fuck, I saw the video though.
Do you think he came up with the, like, one small step for man, one giant step for mankind? Yeah, I've seen that. I don't know
Imagine
what movie it's from.
the people in the fucking like Houston, like the people he talked to, they were like, "That's fucking hard." You came up with that right now?
Yeah, like,
Oh.
do you think he was practicing that, or do you think he just stepped out and he was like, just came
Nah,
out
he
that thing right?
definitely was already like thinking about it on his way up there. He's like, "Fuck, what would be so crazy?"
One man takes a step on. No.
Yeah, he was like refining that.
Dude, if I was there, I would say some crazy shit that would have been in the history books.
I think no matter what you said, probably be in history books.
No, exactly.
Would you say like some obscene, like just horrible shit?
Damn.
Yeah. Damn, y'all should see this.
Y'all should see this. It's crazy.
No,
He was in California. He was in Hollywood.
But they said
It was a film set.
no. They said that they did the moon landing in Nevada, and like in the Area 51. That
Mm.
they filmed it there, and just sped up the video so it looked like they were like moving. Cause I seen like people would try to like say that shit's fake. They said that they were in Nevada in Area 51, like the outskirts of it, just filming themselves, and like they say that if you slow down the tape, it looks like they're just walking, which is kind of like
Does that really prove that it didn't happen?
it looks like they're walking, and then they say that, I forgot the rest of the shit, but they just try to say that it took place in Area 51, the moon landing. It was all
Yeah.
fake. They didn't do it. They weren't there. Blah 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 blah.
I wonder, because a lot of like stuff that, you know, like scandals that are real, a lot of it just gets declassified by the CIA and just goes out to the public. Do you think, what if one day you just wake up to a declassified document, it's like moon
I
landing's fake?
forgot who I talked to about this, but I tried. Oh, it was Evan.
Yeah.
I tried to tell Evan that none of them was an inside job and aliens are real, and he was like, "No, they're not." He doesn't believe in aliens and nothing like that. I told him I'm gonna become the president of the United
And
States
declassify all that?
and prove your ass wrong.
Dude, that would be so crazy if one president just like exposed all the secrets, just made everything
That would be
available.
sick.
Oh, thanks for the moon landing.
Do you think you could get elected on that platform? You get
I
assassinated.
think somebody tried
CIA
to.
would take
I
you
think
out.
somebody
You
tried.
you would probably get
You
assassinated.
get assassinated.
No,
by
I
the
think somebody
CIA
tried
too.
to say that as their campaign that they're gonna talk about aliens and shit like that. Hold
They're
on.
gonna make everything public.
Hey y'all, Scott here. I'm running for
Scott
presidency.
Wozniak for president.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Hey y'all, Scott
Scott
here. Yeah.
Running for presidency. I don't know what else he'd say.
Yeah, Scott the Woz would make some banger campaign
It'd be
videos.
cool if he added a blue border to the American flag.
The iconic Scott the Woz
Yeah.
border. That'd be hard.
But I couldn't find that shit actually. I could have sworn I saw somewhere that some guy was saying that he was gonna run for president and just expose everything.
That would be sick.
So, unless that did happen, I just can't
I
find it. now.
declassify everything.
What if like somebody actually wins on that platform, finds that there's actually nothing, and he's like, guys, I'm sorry, and everybody thinks he's a liar. It's like, you saw it, and you didn't want to tell us.
That probably would happen.
You know, the January 6th, you know that fucking Capitol riot thing
Yeah.
that happened?
I watched it live
Why is there like a whole court thing happening about that?
because there were crimes involved.
It's just a bunch of people that just rioted into a Capitol. No.
Well, have you been watching the hearings?
No, I have not.
So you probably understand why there was
Exactly.
a-
I don't know, but like, if I were just to like see that and like read about it and see that there's like hearings happening about it, why? Why is there hearings happening about it?
I think it's because those people were there with an intent to overthrow the government, and
Nobody is overthrowing the U.S.
they were
government.
saying
Yeah,
that.
but,
That's
you
what
know,
that's
who
why they
is-
were there.
Who is
That's-
You still
overthrowing
have
the
to
U.S.
try
government?
them for it, you know?
Well, I'm not saying they did it successfully, but like that's why they were there.
Yeah.
I forgot. It was during the
It's like attempted assault.
it was during the BLM protest that people said they were gonna start like an anarchy, and
Yeah.
like take over the fucking. No, my fucking history teacher, Miss Hernandez. I think she has a podcast too, actually.
Oh, we
She's
should
a
get her
child.
on.
She has a child. But she's a TikTok girl too. She actually does TikTok. She's
Fire.
She made us talk about this thing one time, like in class. She was like, if the people were to start an anarchy, would it be successful in the U.S.? I was the only person in that
That said no?
entire class that said no.
Really?
Everybody else was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
anarchy
it
would
definitely
work.
would happen. You know, power to the people. There's so many people. I literally said, there is no chance that they are defeating a military with like.
Oh, well,
It's
are
the
you
most
saying
advanced
like
military in the world.
if the anarchy were to happen, or like what
Oh,
are
like
they
would a
saying, like,
revolution succeed in the U.S.?
Revolutionary. That's what
Oh.
happened. That's what
Oh,
revolution.
yeah, okay.
A revolution
Probably-
would not happen, and it would not. And maybe it would happen, but it would go nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It
I
depends.
feel like they get stopped in the tracks.
I wish I was still in the class to show you guys the other people's response. Like it was so they were kind of
Well,
funny
okay.
response.
So,
We're strong.
I'm gonna bring you some historical examples. Revolts, a lot of the time, are like instantly very successful, and then it turns into a civil war that lasts a really long time.
It might have
like-
been successful if we still had muskets and cannons. All right.
Well, okay, but like, okay, in the Russian Revolution, they took power of the government in like a month, and then the Civil War started almost immediately after that, lasted until like the 20s. It was like 1921 when it ended, from like 18. So it was like three or 4 years. But like the revolution was really fast because people kind of showed up to the Capitol building, and that they didn't have like helicopters or anything for people to escape. So like they overthrew the government really fast, but they didn't actually have control over the whole country.
Who
so.
was in there? Who was in the Capitol like building for us in the U.S. Who was
In the U.S.,
Who was in there that they were gonna?
all
they
of
were-
Congress and the Senate and I think the Vice President, like what?
Really?
Yeah, they're all
Actually,
there.
they were mad over Mike Pence. Actually, I saw like.
Yeah, they were gonna try to kill him.
Yeah, they were like, Mike Pence betrayed us.
Yeah.
He betrayed us. I saw that. AOC, she made it seem like she was gonna get like, they were there just for her.
Well, there were people like at her office. They were like coming in.
Apparently, she wasn't even there or some shit like that.
No, I
Apparently,
think
she
I
like
think-
ran down like the street and like went to like another office building. Or some shit
Yeah,
like that.
well, no, she left like as people before people got there, but like she said she heard. I don't know, whatever.
You see the videos of the guy catcalling AOC?
No, I haven't.
So AOC's walking up the stairs and he's like, "There's my favorite baby killer."
That's not a cat
I
call.
know, and
My
then
favorite baby killer.
yeah.
She supports
Yeah,
abortion.
and then he was like, "Where you going with all that ass?"
Ah.
It was so good. Fuck.
Oh, like, I think I have seen that
It
actually.
was
Yeah,
so good. Fuck on.
yeah. All right.
AOC. I wonder how she looks. Because
What
I've
do you
never seen her before.
You haven't? No, you
Look how happy
haven't.
this guy looks. Look at the guy that did it. Look on. Look at Louis.
Congresswoman AOC is calling
My
out the
favorite
creepy
big
guy
beauty
who
Latino.
hassled her on the steps of the Capitol.
You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina.
The firebrand liberal
My favorite big
Democrat was
big
headed to
booty
work with
Latina.
an aide and her fiance and dog when she was heckled. She turned to confront the guy, then flashed him a sarcastic peace sign.
I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress.
AOC immediately went on social media and called it a deeply disgusting incident. See this guy right there?
Yeah.
But immediately went on where? TikTok?
Social media.
Twitter.
Oh,
He was walking
look. She pointed the guy out.
He got noticed. That's not what you're supposed to do.
See him back there.
Oh, it was instant.
It was
That was like
instant.
on the scene of the crime.
Have you guys seen AOC's what's it called?
You know,
photo shoot outside the border.
No.
She's like crying. It looks so dramatic. Look, it's so dumb.
Yeah.
They do everything but go into the border and help the kids.
Well, what is she gonna do? She's like trying to get legislation through. What is she gonna like with her hands like try to stop it?
She could.
What do you mean they have like?
I saw the
They're
picture.
gonna be like, oh,
my
yeah, it's easier to
God.
shut things
What was that?
down. Time to stop.
I saw the picture.
Look at her! Look at her! Look.
Yeah, that is kind of cringe.
And there's one where she's crying. She's like,
Yeah,
like,
that's
on
the
her
one Bush
knees.
showed.
No, there's another one.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's kind
Show
of.
the camera. Show the camera. AOC.
Don't take a photo op like that. That's so fake.
It is.
That's good. No, that's real.
No, I mean like it's not like a genuine display of like solidarity. I think it's like
Oh my
It's just
god. The hand holding. They're all holding hands.
that one's not the worst one. That one's not too bad.
Yeah, no. I like AOC. I think she's cool.
She
Yeah.
played Among
I'd
Us
vote
with
for her.
She did play Among Us.
She played Among Us, yeah.
She did play Among Us.
And she plays League of Legends.
She does? Oh hell
Yeah,
no.
she said
She's not getting my vote.
no, she said that the 12-year-olds in silver are like harder to deal with than like conservatives. who
Oh
mess
my
around.
God.
That's so good.
That makes me think like that's so annoying.
How's that annoying?
That's
What?
cringe.
Really?
Yeah, it's like because I feel
There's no
like
need to
she's-
bring up like kids like that.
No. It's like
she's like 21 too. She's like really.
Nah,
old.
she's older.
I don't know how to explain it. Just
Not
like
21.
No, she's like 25.
Maybe she was 21 when she got elected.
Like Camilla, which
12-year-olds.
thanks, G.
The 12-year-olds in silver
Oh,
are.
you know I fuck with purple, man.
Another one in the freezer.
She's 32.
Damn, she's fucking old.
32.
For a politician, that's really young.
Yeah, I thought she was like 21. Like what?
It's close.
Everyone, we messed up. We're talking about shootings, shootouts, school shootings, public shootings, riots, revolutions.
Yeah, this is actually the most political.
Nothing.
I mean-
Yeah, there's nothing political about
We're like a
this.
political right now. We can't-
No. Wait. Then what would you call that genre of stuff?
What
It's not political.
History.
Controversial.
No, not controversial. Controversial is like
Yeah.
insert like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to our revolution thing. You think if everybody in the U.S. in today's standards started a revolution, not everybody, like the people who want to.
We were just
The
talking
people,
about
if
that.
the people who want to start a revolution, that'd be like, it wouldn't even be enough. They wouldn't even get the military involved. That'd be like something the police could handle.
People who
That's
wanted-
that's literally what
We're not at the point. All right, y'all are familiar with the concept of a labor aristocracy.
No, I am not.
Okay, so basically there's this idea that like, you know, there's like a class power structure within a country, and then there's another power structure between countries. So the basically like working people in the first world, so like America, Japan, Germany, like all the richer countries, they aren't really at a point where like they're in a
really
way
that bad.
benefiting off of the exploitation of workers in poorer countries and have like basically don't have revolutionary potential.
That's
So-
actually kind of true.
yeah,
Right?
well, that's why you don't have revolutions in rich countries. So they're like, you know, Sri Lanka recently had like something, like a bunch of there's a fly in your leg. You're not gonna.
You used to it.
Yeah.
But so Sri Lanka, a bunch of people recently like invaded the palace, like the Capitol
The
building,
palace.
and people just live in there now.
Oh, I
That's
saw.
fire.
No,
Yeah.
didn't it also go? And the mayor was like caught like running away, right?
The president
motherfucker?
fled in
Yeah.
like a plane,
Yeah.
and
I
now
saw
people
that
just
shit.
live in the palace.
Yeah, I saw somebody showering.
Yeah, there's
there.
some dude showering
Somebody
in the
was
palace.
Crazy.
sleeping on the fucking on the
On the
seat.
couches. Yeah, it's huge.
They were
People
in the
live there.
pools. They were in the pools too.
That's
I
yeah.
saw that. That was fucking insane.
That's dope.
Yeah.
You want to know what went in my head when you said palace?
What?
You ever watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah.
When they were showing that Willy Wonka made a chocolate like palace.
Oh, for that Indian guy,
Yeah.
right? Or was he Indian? I don't remember. Some
It might have
guy.
been. I don't know.
For like a prince,
Yeah.
and then he like tried to live in it, but then it
It
melted.
melted. Yeah. That movie is low key a horror film.
Which one?
Charlie
Johnny
and the Chocolate-
Johnny Depp one or Gene
Johnny
Wilder? The Gene Wilder.
I didn't even
one's
know it
better.
was Johnny Depp.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like
It
him.
does not at all. He is a scary.
The Johnny Depp
fucking-
one kind of sucks.
It's scary.
The Gene Wilder
I
one's
haven't seen it
better.
in a while. Can't remember the last time I seen it.
Yeah. The dude, I think that the guy who plays like Count Dooku is in
Who the
the
fuck
Johnny
is
Depp
that?
one from Star Wars.
I'm not a Star Wars.
I watched all the Star Wars movies and I don't even know who you're talking about.
Count Dooku, he's in the prequels.
Who is he?
He's like the guy with he has like a white beard. And he's the guy who
Oh.
Anakin cuts his head off and like Emperor Palpatine's like, do it, and then he goes
Yeah.
and he cuts his head off. It's like
Oh.
right where they like in the beginning of episode 3.
The only small knowledge I have of Star Wars is from Family Guy when they when they did the Star Wars special.
I've seen all
You
the
got
Star
some
Wars
shit in your beard. I've been looking at it for a while. I don't know why I
Is it
decided to
gone?
point
Yeah,
it
I
out
think you
barely
got it
though. Yeah.
Hopefully the viewers can't see. I don't think so. I don't think
Like,
so.
Yeah, the camera's
you see
pretty
that
Oh,
looking?
yeah, the
Yeah.
camera's fucking flying.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I should move to the middle seat.
what's it called?
I can move over.
That's the only knowledge I have of Star Wars is just from fucking Family Guy.
Yeah.
Star Wars is good though. Star Wars is good though.
I watched
some
the
some
first
movies are good.
episode. I watched the first movie. I tried watching the second one. I passed
Do you
out.
mean episode 1 or like the old ones from like?
The old one?
Okay, so you
New
watch A
Hope?
New Hope and
New Hope was good as fuck.
A New Hope, Emperor Strikes Back, and like half of Return of the Jedi. Really, the
Emperor
second
Strikes Back sounds nice.
Emperor Strikes Back's really good.
I got caught watching like the movie after taking a test, and she took my phone away.
Who?
The teacher, some Spanish.
You were like
teacher.
watching on your phone.
Yeah.
Miss Thomas, my 8th grade science teacher showed us
I
Star
had
Wars.
her. She was
Oh,
hard.
we went into your room, I think, to watch the movie.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Thanks. Bro, come on. You had one purple one.
I told you there was another one in the fridge, the freezer.
I was gonna get up, but he was speaking. I thought I was gonna be. Come on.
Oh, he's putting on his dick now, so
That's fine. It's a little. I don't remember.
that's fucked up.
This shirt is
I need to put it
$15 now.
Oh yeah, it's on sale.
How much you spend on it?
I got it for $30 because that's the normal cost.
Would they fall out or something?
Hmm?
And just not as popular?
They took it down for a while and then they put it back up on sale.
Probably just has like
They probably just have like leftovers in stock, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like clearing it out.
You know about the Ace Family incident with the carnival shit that they did?
No.
So the Ace Family started like a
Did you say
whole
the AIDS family?
No, the
Ace
Ace
Family.
The Ace.
Oh, the Ace. Oh, like the vlogging people?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they hyped up like a carnival thing on like
Yeah.
their story, and they said Coachella meets Disney World, and like you're already hyping it up,
That-
saying
yeah.
some shit like that. They promised people free parking, free food, and like
Is this like Fire Festival?
Yeah, Firefest.
Firefest is pretty cool, but
Firefest is pretty cool.
no, Firefest is pretty cool.
This is cool.
It's cool. It's alright. It's kind of.
The Ja Rule.
Yeah.
Do you not know what happened with
No,
Firefest?
I know. The fucker, a bunch of people went into the island. They were living in shit tents, and people were taking over the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Well,
there
that-
were like wild boars or something.
Really?
Or no, there were like dogs. I don't know.
Yeah,
there
it
was
was
some-
dogs. It was dogs.
There were wild dogs, yeah.
Mm.
And they lied about where it was. They
Yeah.
said it was like an island Pablo Escobar on.
Yeah, no.
It's just
like-
some random island. It was.
But,
Where was it? Was it in like Puerto Rico?
You know, Bahamas.
The Bahamas?
Cannot tell you.
But the Ace Family, they told everybody, Coachella meets Disney World. They promised free parking, free food, free prizes. You know what the prizes were?
What?
Their leftover merch.
Oh my
It was like-
God.
They had it in like a trash bin or something?
It was scarves and fucking gloves.
Scarves. Imagine getting an Ace Family scarf.
And then
That's such a disrespectful
And not only that, there was no free food. There were barely any rides. They promised live performances. That didn't pop up. They didn't show up.
Did they book people, but they just didn't show?
No, they didn't even book people.
Oh.
They promised that free parking, free food. None of that happened. They had to pay for the parking. The prizes were technically free.
But they sucked.
But they still had to pay.
To play the.
No. So you know what was it?
You got one little.
He knows. He knows.
You got one little ticket. And that's the only free prize you got.
And if you want to keep playing, you just
You have to buy it.
you have to buy the ticket.
Huh.
That sucks.
But yeah, and like apparently there's just nobody there, nobody showed up.
That
But
makes
like the people
sense.
did show up, but the tickets were like $1,000.
Fuck.
I
that.
imagine being
Right.
like you're that deep into like the Ace Family. You're like, fuck yeah, I'd pay $1,000 to go to an Ace Family festival.
I mean, when they hype it up, Coachella meets Disney World, like
who's gonna?
But it's not
It's
Coachella.
the Ace Family.
It is a YouTuber who made a fucking shit carnival.
yeah, no.
Remember the Tanamongu?
Tanacon.
Tanacon.
They said that was TanaCon 2.0.
Yeah,
They said it was that bad.
wasn't Tanacon on the same day as like the
VidCon,
YouTube?
it was.
Yeah, it was the same day, and like across the street or something.
I want to go to VidCon.
You
Or
wanna go?
TwitchCon. You know,
Do they still do VidCon? I haven't heard of it.
What about
Like,
Comic-Con?
He'd have
They did this
his own thing, his own Twitch thing.
Fuck
You know-
on.
FuzzCon.
Oh.
TanaCon 3. That'd be TanaCon 3.
I would actually, if I had a BuzzCon, I won't. But I'd actually make sure.
They
it was
just
good.
didn't expect to sell that many tickets. That's why it was just a fucking complete failure.
TanaCon or the Ace one?
TanaCon.
Oh, yeah.
They I think they had like a hall that could only fit like 5,000 people max.
Yeah, why
And-
wouldn't they?
and-
have,
Oh,
like,
you know
limited-
the Tumblr convention.
Tumblr?
DashCon.
What the fuck?
DashCon was like one of the I watched like I watched a YouTube video about it. It was they had it wasn't like made by Tumblr. It was like just a convention like marketed towards people on Tumblr.
Yeah.
And they had all of these like amenities that they advertised, and one of it was a ball pit, like a really big ball pit.
Yeah.
And then they go in, and there's literally like, I don't know, it's like this big. Hold on, let me get it. It's like that big. They can fit like one person in there, and they have like a timer of like people who get turns in the ball pit because they can't
Oh
fit
my
anyone in
God.
there. And then someone pissed in the ball pit, and like, well, actually no, nobody pissed in it. They this guy came in to like. Almost all the footage from DashCon is recorded from this one dude who just went there to like infiltrate and mess with people. And I guess he like pissed in a water bottle and then like brought it into the ball pit and just emptied it out in there.
Oh.
But like,
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know, he's a weirdo. He just decided to go in there and like, well, whatever. It was horrible. And then they also like said they were gonna have a gaming room, but then it was just like one Xbox hooked up to a TV.
We should go to my.
Anyway, it was just kind of like the
What?
originator. Oh my god, he got pranked.
What's wrong with you, man?
Anyway, it was like the original, like really shitty convention. It was like
we should go to that porn
prototype.
convention with the porn stars.
The one where the dude with like the suit and the Jordans was like with the Bella, or who was it?
Violet
Violet
Myers.
Myers, yeah.
Put some respect on the name.
Hey, you said you don't watch porn.
I don't.
Yeah, okay.
Can you imagine paying for that shit?
To go there?
To go meet your favorite porn star, and then not only that, but you pay like a month. I think it's like $80. Like people are charging
For the picture?
for a picture. Yeah.
That dude,
People charge a lot of money for it.
that's a lot. That's a lot for a picture with Violet Myers.
That guy was a.
He was a porn star, yeah. He's not just a random guy.
Yeah.
But it's funnier to imagine it.
It would have been cool if he was just a random guy.
Yeah, it would have been.
Sick.
I remember there's some tweet under that post, that reply that was like, I don't know if he can get that, then I know that my ugly ass can hit something, and then he responded false. Like, no, you can't.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's taking a nap.
But yeah, go. False.
Yeah, he just responded false, and then I like went through his Twitter, and then he had like a really big dick. So
Oh no, yeah.
Yeah.
The video where she fucked the fan.
was that him?
That's him?
Was that him?
I don't think so.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
No, I'm talking about the dude in
Oh,
the picture
well,
at the
she,
porn
she
con.
fucked the fan, and then I guess the fucker had like a huge cock. I think
That's
it was
pretty
him.
cool.
Imagine it was him.
That would be funny.
Fuck,
I
that'd be so
remember
cool.
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah, because you don't watch porn.
Hell to the no. That's disgusting.
It grosses you out.
Think about Mormons, the way they have sex.
They don't. Well, no, they.
No, soaking, right? Is that what they call it?
Oh yeah.
So if you say, let's say you're a Mormon, right? And, hey buddy, we're in the middle pocket. Come on, man.
You know you have to at least respect and put your phone on
Come on,
silent
come
when
on.
you enter a podcast room.
Not a
It's kinda
podcast.
podcast
This is just a
etiquette.
room.
Hey buddy, put the phone on silent at least. Come on, put the phone on silent.
That's when we're
You're not
acting
gonna
like
pick
this.
up anyway.
You're not gonna pick up anyways. Like I was saying, say you're Mormon, alright? And you really want to have sex, but you can't because, you know...
You're not married.
You're not married. So, since I'm a good friend, I would be underneath your bed, and I would just move you.
Yeah, they shake the mattress basically, and then like they lay there with their dick like on the mattress, and it shakes, and it's like dry humping a mattress, but your buddy's like shaking it for you, because it technically doesn't count as like
Because it's a mattress moving, right?
Yeah, it's like, oh, the mattress just happened to be moving. Like, I wasn't dry humping anything.
Yeah,
And then they come-
I would be a good friend, and I would be underneath the mattress shaking you.
It's called soak it.
That's not even like sex though.
It's the
It's the
closest they're gonna
closest,
get.
yeah, it's the closest you're gonna
Can you
get.
do anal?
No,
No,
I heard that's what Mormons do. Instead of sex, they do anal.
no,
that is sex.
that is sex.
Facts.
Yeah,
We should all become Mormons. And do that for
I'd
each
rather
other.
not.
I feel like that'd be. Can you switch?
Can't.
Could you just switch to like Mormon?
I could. I don't really want to though.
Yeah.
You're not stuck.
Now I have a personal commitment. I don't really want to like, abandon
just.
the Judaism. If there were more of us, maybe I'd feel comfortable switching teams.
Yeah, more
But
of us.
we gotta hold on.
I remember once I was going somewhere, and it's by the fire station.
Yeah?
Like, no, not by the fire station. I think it was closer to like, fuck, where is it at? By the Safeway and all that. But
Yeah.
not really the Safeway. But there was like a dude, like a Jewish dude with like the fucking hair.
Oh,
the
like
hat.
seed.
Yeah, and he had
Yeah.
a bunch of little kids. There was like 20 of them. With all the little.
The yarmulkes.
Yeah, it was so cool. I was like, oh my god, that's so
That's
cool.
cool. I don't. Where was
What
this?
the hell?
What?
All I heard next to the fireplace, and then I hear you saying, that's so cool. What the hell happened in that span of time?
Not that much.
Not that much.
Yeah.
What did you say?
One time when I was passing around like where Wilson was basically, there was like
Oh, my neighborhood.
no, not your neighborhood. Actually, fuck. am I-
Near it, right? Because the fire department is like
Yeah,
right
like
across
near-
the-
Oh,
it's
so
like-
like around Matanzas.
Yeah, around my
Okay. Yeah.
There was like a Jewish guy with like a little thing with a hat and everything, and he had a bunch of kids with him. There's like 7 of them just running around.
It's like a field trip.
It's like a little field trip, and they all had a little yarmulkes and all that shit. It was so
I don't know
cool.
where our local Hasids are. The local Hasidic community. I've never been
What's
there.
the seed?
Hasidic Jews it's like a sect of Judaism. They're the people that grow out there. Sideburns.
Are you gonna ever grow your sideburns?
I'm not Hasidic.
What's the difference?
It's like a sect of Judaism. Like I don't know. You have like Catholics and Protestants and like stuff in Christianity. And
Don't you guys all believe in the same thing though?
I mean, don't Christians?
I don't know. I'm not into that religious shit. I don't.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Christian and Catholic? I don't.
It's
Well,
like
Catholics are Christian.
what he was saying is basically like you know how Catholics and Christians just believe in God, right? Like they practice the same shit, right?
Don't
I
Christians
don't know,
believe in
I don't know.
Christ as like the real like?
Yeah, you
I
got.
don't know.
They all believe. All Christians are like. Well, yeah. I think the difference is like Catholicism is more organized. Like you got the Pope, and then Protestants are like they're not associated with the papacy or the Vatican, and they like have a different interpretation of Christianity. But the faith is like the same overall.
Put your
It's
foot
like,
off.
Yeah, it's gonna mess
If
with
you
audio.
move your that's what you're thinking.
Anyways, I like how in The Godfather Part 3 they were gonna get they were gonna pay for their own pope to become pope.
Oh, they were gonna get in like a cardinal or something for the next candidate.
Yeah.
That's
That was like
awesome.
the whole premise of like The Godfather Part 3.
Wait, they wanted a pope for what?
They
like
wanted to
for power. For power.
Because-
basically.
yeah, all the influence.
Yeah, they were gonna get their own pope. Like the pope was dying, and they paid off some dude who was high enough rank to become the pope to like be like
Yeah.
their own
Oh, that's
pope.
hard.
That'd be
Yeah.
awesome.
Fuck, I love The Godfather.
Like, under the mob?
Yeah, like under.
That's crazy.
Actually, Part 3, he doesn't really want to be in the mob no more. But
You're right.
yeah,
Never
he
mind.
starts a whole company too and everything, like Corleone. The
It's an
company.
LLC.
Yeah,
LLC.
It's a company. It's like licensed for.
and he has like a whole like charity thing too. It's like under the Corleone family.
So like he wants to redeem himself.
Yeah, he just wants to be like a better guy. He doesn't do no more mafia shit. He wants to get out. Like,
Hold me right back in.
yes.
Yeah.
That's where that's from. I wanted to get out, but they pulled me back in.
I haven't watched it. I wouldn't know.
Dude, you guys need to watch The Godfather Part 2, man. It's so fucking so good. The whole movie's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, serious?
The whole series is so good, man. Dude, it's
I don't fuck with the mob movies.
Really?
Like Casino, Goodfellas, Irishman. They're good. I mean, yeah. But I'm not crazy over it. Like Godfather 2.
You need to just watch the movie, dude. I promise you, you'll be like, fuck, Philip was right.
Oh, yeah.
But you might not even say that.
I watched all of Godfather and I was like,
He fell asleep the first run. We watched it one time. He fell asleep, and
Yeah.
then he watched it. But me and Ricky finished it though. Ricky was like, "Damn, that's a good ass movie."
Yeah, Ricardo loved it. Rock was like talking about it for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it's a.
At your house. How do you not remember that?
Oh yeah, when he said it was good, he was like,
Yeah.
it was good.
It was a good fucking.
Was that the day where he kept eating like pistachios? Yeah, he was like ate a ton of pistachios that day. He was like running through them.
running through
Did I have them here?
I think they might have been yours. Yeah. He's eating them.
Sounds right. They fucking finished the strawberry pretzels. I haven't finished.
I haven't
He
finished them.
finished them. He finished them.
Oh.
I didn't finish them. Literally, and then the Rice Krispies, you fuckers finished them.
I had
too.
one.
That shit was almost full. And I look and I couldn't believe
I love
it.
when Ivan
I don't
comes
want it.
here. He just makes himself at home.
He fucking, you know the
I
Cheerio
have an ex
box?
like it's his house.
You know what happened? When we were outside, we were boxing.
He reached his hand in the Cheerios, right?
He just brought out the Cheerio box and just started eating out of it.
I was about to tell him, I was like, bro, if I did that at your house, you would
Should
throw
do it
out
at
the
his house.
bag. No, why would I do that?
That's the only way to cook.
I always think about Andrew Tate, but instead of Andrew Tate, Andrew Taint.
Taint.
Andrew Taint.
Entertained.
They gave the Lego, what's it called? I think it was a tiger. They gave the Lego tiger a, fuck.
They gave a Lego tiger a taint.
That's crazy.
It's a little pink.
There's like a
pink
line.
bubble.
Fuck.
That's
Pink
good.
bubble.
Wait, what
That's
was that
good.
name? There's like a name for it. It's like the Jungle Crossing or something like that. Like for the taint.
Yeah, it's like they put a little X on it. Yeah.
Like, cause they name like specific parts, right?
Well, no, like there's like a nickname for it. There's like the Devil's Bridge or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, like an actual name for the taint.
Like a nickname.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, yeah, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. The little X's. I used to draw the little X's on. If I ever had like an ass.
Yeah.
It's like little like pigs. I would always
Yeah.
draw a little X on them.
Draw the legs.
Show off the ass. Yeah, when I was a kid. I'd draw a pig. I don't know. I just thought an X would be on the back of the pig's ass.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
where
very
pigs. Where do pigs shit on?
Probably the butt.
Yeah, but where's the ass? Just
On the
like
back.
by the tail.
Like under the tail, yeah.
I have a very big belief that we need a domesticize big cats. Domesticate big cats.
That'd take a lot of like
leopards,
breeding.
lions, lynxes.
I don't even think you can.
Why do you want
we
to
need
domesticate
to-
them?
It'd be sick. We have big dogs.
It would be sick.
We have we need it.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of dogs that are kept as pets that could easily just like kill you. Like
Exactly.
Great Dane,
A Great Dane.
German Shepherd.
There's this girl
They have some
Natalia
big ass
knows.
dogs.
There's this
Sure.
girl Natalia knows. She has a dog that's a Great Dane and a Pit Bull.
Mix? Oh my god.
A Great Dane and a Pit Bull.
I would. You know how I'm very like scared of dogs.
Yeah.
I would own only two types. I would own a dog if it was either a Jack Russell Terrier or a Shiba.
I don't know what that is.
What, a sheep?
Sheep.
Shiba. You
That's
you
like the
know
dogs
Shiba?
Justin's always posting.
Yeah. You know the Dogecoin dog?
Yeah.
That's a Shiba.
The Dogecoin dog is
Like
Doge.
Doge.
Yeah.
Doge. Yeah. Doge is a Shiba.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need to search it. I know this. I know.
Mr. Simonek had one.
He had a Shiba?
Yeah.
That's fire.
I love Mr. Simon. But
Yeah.
Look at this little fucker. I love it. Japanese dog.
So what's in Japan?
I'm a kawaii.
Apparently they shed a lot.
Look at this fucker. Jack Russell Terrier. They stay that size. Nice little
Yeah,
dog.
they're small.
They're used for hunting a lot apparently.
Yeah.
So they're not good. with, like-
Ladybird's not hunting dog, isn't she? What dog is she?
Ladybird? She's a Georgia Bloodhound.
Yeah, bloodhounds. There you go. Those are hunting dogs too.
Yeah.
What's a ladybird? Who's a
Ladybird? For
Ladybird
King of the
is
Hill.
Hank Hill's dog.
Yeah, his dog.
I remember there was an episode where Ladybird was just racist towards black men.
Oh yeah, yeah, and then he took him to like a vet or something, and they're like, well, they rub off on the owner's biases, so, and then he had to like prove that he wasn't racist,
I'm not racist.
and then they found out that he didn't like him because he was like a plumber, not because he was black. So when he saw him outside of the plumber uniform, because Hank doesn't like it when other people fix his stuff because he feels like inferior because he's supposed to do everything himself.
Like crap. That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true.
I don't like I don't like what's it called?
Rock coming in here trying to fix your shit.
No. Like with music, like I like just finding beats on YouTube. But I want somebody to make a beat for me. I want to learn how to make beats. And also,
What's the
like,
difference between someone making it for you and you finding it on YouTube? It's like
I
the
guess
direct
I
relationship.
found it on YouTube, I guess, maybe.
Yeah, you can
That's
take
what
credit
makes
for it.
Yeah.
Well, you could say I found you as a producer.
Nah, because then it's like they made the purpose for the sole reason of making it for me, I
That's
guess.
true.
Why do you think like that?
It is an unhealthy.
Just what
concept.
he just said. The King of the Hill thing that he just said.
But Hank isn't supposed to be like entirely correct. He's the flawed character.
And
Guess
he
who
has-
I am?
And he has a small ass too. That's
I'm
the
a flawed
that's-
He has a narrow urethra.
That's crazy that you remember that.
Narrow urethra?
Yeah, it comes up a lot.
Yeah,
It's
that's
why they got Ladybird. They couldn't have another child, so they got a puppy.
Aw, that's so sad.
I like his dad too.
Cotton.
Yeah, Cotton
Hill.
He was
Yeah.
he was a war veteran. It was so
I
good.
remember he impregnates his wife,
Oh yeah.
and then they have and then he names his son Good Hank.
Good Hank.
Yeah, he was like, I always wanted a boy named Hank, and he's like, Dad, I'm named Hank.
Oh, that's good.
And then
that is fucking good.
And then he was like making fun of Hank for his narrow urethra. He's like, you got a narrow urethra. My urethra, mine's so wide I could probably pass the baby through it.
that's,
Yeah,
Fuck,
That's
that show
silly.
is so good.
That's
it was
silly.
great.
It's so fucking good.
It's so good. Yeah.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of like other good episodes.
Remember when Luann's boyfriend explodes? At the
Oh, on
bagel
the
mart?
bike, on the bike.
Wait, because he left the propane
Yeah,
running.
yeah, she just exploded. Yeah,
Yeah.
he exploded.
Buckley.
Buckley, yeah.
Buckley just blew up.
Who was her new boyfriend? She had like a new boyfriend.
I don't know if she like stayed with one. There were like one episodes where she had got a new boyfriend.
I thought she was on shows.
yeah, but like I was just thinking like when I saw that and they said there's a skinnier cock, I was picturing like somebody's cock in there and they just.
I didn't picture that. I just heard the
There?
noise and it didn't sound nice.
I guess I'm just like cold ones. I'm just like them.
Which one are you like?
I like to say I'm the best parts of both of them.
There are no good parts of anything for views though. Chad is a cretin.
That's true.
I don't like him. I don't want to fuck with that guy.
You know what's crazy?
Max Mofo's okay.
The like video of like you know how Max Mofo originally met Anything for Views because Anything for Views was a band.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently like Max Mofo went to his house and he was afraid of Anything for Views' mom. Like he was afraid that she would think he was like a pedophile
Oh.
because like he's like apparently I guess he was a lot older and I was like bro in that video Anything for Views looks like the
He
pedophile.
looks older, yeah.
He looks scary.
Max Mofo, he became a Pokemon card channel.
Yeah, he
That
made
was
a
so
Pokemon
weird to
card
me.
channel.
He just started making Pokemon videos.
Yeah, he did it for a while. I don't think he's really on that anymore.
I never really kept up with him that
Paul
much.
did it for a while.
Hmm?
Not Jake Paul, Logan Paul did it.
Logan, yeah, he was like, people were mad at him for
Yeah,
saying
that was just a trend though.
Yeah.
That's how I found out about Max Mofo.
He's a Pokemon?
Pokemon, the
Oh, really?
Pokemon cards, yeah.
I saw him on Deadly Twister.
People were
that's
mad
just
about
crazy.
Logan Paul coming back to just do Pokemon, but then other people like, fuck, he was like, fuck.
He started the meta.
Yeah, he was like, he's starting something. He's reliving all our fucking childhood.
That's strange. I don't like that.
Those Pokemon boxes went for like 300 grand.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
house.
it's crazy.
They bought a house stuff.
But it's just like NFTs. It's
Yeah,
just
did you see
physical.
that? He's like selling people ownership. He's like, you get to say you own some of the card. You have some ownership of it.
Oh, he's selling like shares of
Yes.
That's kind of smart, but it's
I wonder how
it's stupid
I wonder
though.
how Gary V's NFT restaurant's going.
NFT restaurant.
Is he like accepting payment in NFTs
No,
or like Ethereum
You buy NFTs.
at a restaurant?
Yeah, like you. I don't even think you eat anything. It's just you just
So
go
then why
and
is
look
he
at
calling it a
you
restaurant?
look at a fucking NFT.
So this pizza slice, this one.
So it's like a
Says this
shitty
one-
art gallery.
Oh, let me actually search this up. Actually, I'm gonna search up about Gary V's NFT restaurant.
You think that you know the fucking monkeys, like the NFT?
Oh, the
monkeys?
Bored Apes?
You think if
Yeah.
some artist was like he had a museum, that was the
Just Bored Ape?
yeah, like that was the theme of it or
The
whatever.
gallery, the collection.
Yeah, you think people would be more behind that? Be like, oh, this is kind of neat.
I think people would still make fun of the art, but
Right.
I think that might be a little bit. I think people wouldn't care if it was paintings.
True. Yeah.
Nobody would know about it.
says right here now, for the first time, the NFT restaurant will open in New York City.
Of course, New York City.
Serial entrepreneur and internet personality Gary Vaynerchuk, also
Yeah, I
known
wanna go by
also,
V too.
also known as Gary V, and his hospitality company VCR Group have announced they will open the first so-called NFT restaurant in New York. Doesn't say what they're gonna serve though.
That's so dumb.
Oh,
Do you know
it's
that LCD Sound System performed at like an NFT festival?
Yeah,
And
I
then there were
heard.
like 20 people in the crowd, and James Murphy was performing like sweatpants and a stained T-shirt. He did not. It's like he forgot that he had to perform that day. And he's just someone like woke him up. They like shook him awake.
Dude, remember, you have to perform at the NFT thing.
Fucking NFT.
This is right here.
At least he was singing in key. He sounded good.
This is
I
right
wouldn't know. I
here.
just remember Anthony Fantano making the video.
Oh
about it.
yeah.
This is right here that you can buy, which comes with access to a lounge and a high-end seafood restaurant selling for $7,900.
Wait, how much?
$7,900.
That's a lot.
And
Better be a good seafood restaurant.
And a Mokase membership, which includes access to reservations at a 14-seat Omakase room, where a yet-to-be-named master sushi chef will serve fresh fish from Japan, which will be selling.
Wait, so they import them all the way from Japan? They're still fresh.
I guess.
All right.
Which
They
will
gotta
be
have some
selling
good preservation
for
tactics.
$4.25 ETH, approximately
That's a lot.
$13,000
Wait, for what?
for fish, for sushi.
So it's like a crypto restaurant.
Yeah, that's literally it. Pay-
That's not like NFT, it's like crypto.
But isn't Ethereum the currency they normally use to buy NFTs?
I don't know why they call it an NFT.
Do you see GameStop is selling an NFT of like a 9/11 victim falling from the Twin Towers?
What?
That's a thing.
Yeah,
That's
Game-
insane.
yeah. I think it's just happened today, or like maybe last night or something. I've seen it all over Twitter.
You can buy an NFT at the restaurant actually. Or
I'll have lobster and a board game.
our NFTs allow you to actually own your membership, so it changes a membership into an asset, which you can sell, you can use, you can transfer, you can gift, or you can lease it if you're not in town and won't be available to use it over the time period. Very ambitious project. Is expected to open in 2023. Can't wait.
Expected to open in 2023?
No one's gonna care about NFTs
Yeah.
by then.
It's just gonna
It's the
flop.
future!
It's so dumb. Screenshot.
I almost bought an NFT, you know?
What?
Like a cheap one, right? For the
You
meme.
remember the red box?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I was this close.
I thought you did buy it.
No, I didn't buy it.
How much was it? It was like $11 something.
No.
How much?
$500.
What?
And you were trying to resell it?
No, he just wanted to buy it.
No
I
way.
would have owned it.
That's some shit I would do. That's some shit I would do.
That
There's
would-
no
yeah,
way.
yeah. And I was thinking, I was like, fuck.
Would you print it out, like put it on your wall?
It was during
Print
it,
it.
it was during the craze of NFTs. So this is when everybody was.
peak.
Yeah.
And this is when everybody was buying NFTs. I got into cause Oscar's sister's ex-boyfriend.
Yes.
he
you
owned
would do it.
NFTs. He owned everything. He was all into that shit. He taught me how to get into it.
Yeah.
And he was like, just buy whatever you want.
And Discord servers. You're talking
Oh, I
about.
wonder how Evan's stocks are doing. Didn't he bought he
Dude,
like,
no, he's balling right now.
really?
Yeah, because of the craze with fucking Ukraine and all that shit. He's fucking
Yeah, he's a war profiteer.
I called him one day because I was curious about it. I was like, how are you doing right now? He's like, well, I'm a little low right now, but I'm still in it. I was like, why didn't you sell? He's like thinking there's gonna be like something bigger.
I wonder if he gets paid dividends, like quarterly or I don't know how often they pay out, but
But yeah, during the NFT craze, I was really I was this close. It was like 1 in the morning. I was like, fuck, should I buy it?
yeah.
Should I not buy it?
What did he buy in? He bought into like Raytheon and like Lockheed Martin, I think. Evan, like the military contractors.
What?
That's such a safe stock because they have like they have government contracts like every single year, and they're always contracted by the government to make weapons, and like there's always a war.
Yeah, remember like when everyone was scared about World War III happening when like Russia, I think it was, something like that with
Oh
nukes?
yeah.
Yeah.
Evan was like, I'm feeling great right now. He was like, yeah, I remember.
Evan was like, I'm
he
doing
wants
pretty
World
good.
War III to happen.
No, yeah, he was like, my stocks are up.
My stock war happens.
Yeah, no,
He's thinking about his stocks.
the company that he's in, they make like tanks and jets.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like I was like, man, that's crazy.
That's
What do you
insane.
have? Like, took out the money
For what?
at that time?
What do you mean?
Like when he was like really when his money was like.
No, he's never taken it out. He's just been there.
No, but what you have?
Me?
No, nah, then why? What do you have?
I don't know.
Why would I have taken it out?
To get like a shit ton of money. When it was
You
like,
can you can
really
make
big.
money without selling stock. Like you get paid out by the company.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's like I don't know if it's yearly or quarterly, but there's like a period of time where the company will like use its profits to pay out dividends to its stockholders. So like depending on the amount of stocks you own, you get like paid a portion of the profits. I mean that's why like you have major stockholders that, I mean they aren't just only there to sell. They're like in there for the long-term investment. And you know, like Raytheon and Lockheed Martin and Boeing and like all those military contractors, I mean they might like fluctuate a little bit, but there's like there's like no chance that the company's just gonna like crash.
Yeah.
They're so safe because they're so like intertwined with the government.
That's why Spotify didn't Spotify invest like $1 million into like no he invested like 10 billion or something like that, right? Into
What? The guy who runs Spotify, like the CEO?
Yeah, into like military weapons.
I wouldn't be surprised. I think most people who are serious about trading stocks and money into military contractors is just so safe. Because there's like always war.
True, that's true.
It's kind of messed up if you think about it.
It is. It's
Kinda
kind of
what?
fucked.
It's kind of what?
I said it's kind of messed up if you think about it.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah.
True.
It's always gonna be somewhere that's gonna be
Might-
like,
might-
fuck, I might be able to take over.
I mean, might as well just profit off it if it's gonna happen anyway, right?
I feel like you give me a group of men, I feel like I could take over like a third world country.
You know that group of people went on like a raft though from there's like this like security company. They armored up and like gave a bunch of people guns and sent them on a raft to Venezuela and then like fishermen stopped them. Like that's people have tried to do that. Like just
Yeah, but I wouldn't go in a raft.
how would you go in there? You walk?
I would go on the shore
In
Give-
what?
and just heavily armed military equipment with like a
But
team.
what vehicle?
What?
What vehicle?
I'd have like an APC.
The one that can drive.
I have an
it's a boat
APC.
that turns into a car. That's what
I have an
Like a
APC.
James Bond car? How'd you get off the beach? You can't drive sand.
I have an APC.
What's an APC?
Is that like the like
Armored
amphibious?
cars with the fucking turrets on top and you can just control from the
That'd
inside.
be hard.
I feel like that's all you really need.
I mean,
Yeah, that's all you
that
really
is not
need.
like they showed up to Venezuela with guns and fishermen stopped them.
But
I mean,
that's,
that's just with guns.
They're-
how they
How
stop
did the
them?
fishermen
In
stop
third
them?
world,
How they
I don't
stop
know, they
them?
have guns?
they just like fucked them up. I don't know.
They
I
use
think
their-
in third
Yeah,
world
but-
countries everyone has guns because there's no regulation. Like the government can't stop people from having guns.
Huh.
Like they're everywhere. It's probably harder to take over. I mean, like okay, the only problem with taking over another country would be that like if they have alliances because you know like
You think Venezuela has an alliances?
no not really well not to bordering countries.
Bordering? Oh.
I go in there with a small military and think I can take over?
I don't think you could. I think the fishermen would fuck you up.
No.
The fishermen.
The
Let's say,
Venezuelan
let's say,
fishermen
let's
would
say I
stop
have
you.
no morals. I give no fucks. All I care about is to take over Venezuela.
You start gunning them down.
I will gun down anybody who comes my way. You don't think I'll be able to take over?
Venezuela has an air force. It's right here.
They have an air force?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. Most countries have an air force.
Yeah, but it's Venezuela.
So?
They're so poor. There's no way.
Oh, there are a lot of poor countries. Oh.
Yeah, but Venezuela is, I think isn't Venezuela like the most like inflated like country like out there?
They have high inflation, but
Other than like that one place in Africa that had like those
Zimbabwe?
Like, Zimbabwe.
I don't
had,
think
like,
that's happening as much
The
anymore.
$1 billion fucking cat. You can
Yeah,
call it
they
a
have $1 billion notes.
Oh, $1 billion note. Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
that. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's cheaper over there to just fucking burn your cash than actually buy wood to burn.
I don't think people get paid in cash though. They probably it's like digital or whatever.
I saw this one guy who
They
went
probably
to,
don't have that much
this
cash.
guy went to Venezuela and he bought some food. It cost him like $1 American, and like the change back was like the whole like all the money that they had in the cabbage, that
Holy
was the guy's
shit.
change. It was crazy. All of that was the change.
I don't. Maybe Venezuelan inflation isn't as bad anymore because probably still
I saw that
high.
video like a good amount ago though. You know, it was like
Yeah.
a couple like months ago. I saw that video where the guy got like so much change back.
Yo, I remember hearing about that, but like years back.
Yeah, I don't know if it's still happening. You know, you ever heard of Juan Guaido?
Who?
Juan Guaido is this dude who's like, I don't know, he's this government official in Venezuela. He's like the second highest ranking person in their like version of Congress basically, and he just says he's the president. But like there's literally nothing behind it. And like all these other countries, like I think the United States and like the United Kingdom are like, yeah, he's the president. But he barely has any power, and he's just like, I am the president of Venezuela, and it's like they just pretend he is.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That is kind of
Oh,
silly.
what the fuck? I like that.
yeah, it's silly.
I think anybody could just do that. What if I go to Juan Guaido and like get out and then I say I'm the president?
I'm the president.
Yeah, I'm in the next seat.
What if that's all the people had to do?
Just show up, say you're the president.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what Napoleon did. When he came back, he said, I'm the emperor now. And they're like, okay.
Really?
They love him so much, they wanted him
Oh.
back. But
Yeah.
I don't know, you need to be loved by the people.
Yeah, exactly.
Napoleon did that?
Yeah, because they banished him to an island, but then he came back and was like,
Yeah.
I'm the emperor again.
How did he come back from banishment?
The island wasn't that far away from France.
Shit, he like just walked?
Well, it was an island.
Can you imagine getting
Wait,
fucking
what did he
banished?
do? Did he swim?
He probably went on the
I
boat.
don't know. He maybe you know Jack Sparrow made that raft out of the sticks in his chest hair.
Sticks and his chest
I mean,
hair?
you ever watch Pirates of the Caribbean? He didn't actually do that. He just said he did, but
Oh.
Can you imagine getting banished one day? Just,
he got
that's
banished
it?
twice.
That's it? You're never coming back?
Didn't Joseph Stalin also get banished? No, there's a different guy.
Leon Trotsky got banished.
I'm talking about like a long time. That is a long time ago, huh? Leon
That is a
Trotsky.
very long time.
Leon Trotsky, they banished that first they banished him from Russia, not the whole country, just the part of it that was Russia. So he had to live in like Kazakhstan or something, which was still part of the same country, but
Kazakhstan, dude, that's like Borat.
that's from Borat, yeah. and then they kicked him out of the whole country, and he had to live in Mexico. And then some guy killed him with an ice pick.
From Kazakhstan to Mexico, is that even near? Like
No, Kazakhstan's like in Asia.
what the fuck? How did they get all the way to Mexico?
I think it was like the only country that would accept him.
I
How do
guess
you
you
think,
can
how do you
come
think that
here.
happened? How do you think they get accepted? Like
Mexico?
You think they just write a letter to like the Mexican government?
I think yeah, he was looking around.
Hey man, I got banished. Y'all think y'all can take me?
He's like, I got banished, guys. I need a home.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy. I'll
and then
get
he
banished.
yeah, his grave is in Mexico. You could,
That's fucking. Just,
I think it's in Mexico City.
that's crazy. So, Russian. He was Russian, right?
He was Ukrainian,
Yeah.
but I mean, I think I think at the time most Ukrainian people spoke Russian because I know like before the Russian Revolution, most Ukrainians didn't even speak their own language, and then after the Soviet Union was formed, they started teaching Ukrainian in schools in Ukraine. So like the language kind of came back.
The Ukraine shit still going on?
With the war?
They just don't talk about it now, huh? It's just,
On the news, they talk about it.
They do?
Yeah,
I barely see it now.
they'll be like, there was an airstrike and this many people died.
That's how social media is. From one thing to another, just like that.
No, yeah, I remember what's it called. I would be seeing it. I'd be
Yeah.
so amazed that there's just people. It's just Russia going in and taking over a place
Goes to Kiev.
in this time and
You
age.
know, that guy, that's made up.
What?
Ghost to Kiev wasn't real.
Oh, he was just a symbol of hope.
He was a propaganda figure. Like, he literally didn't exist.
Really?
There's no evidence he
'Cause I
existed.
remember
There's no
people
evidence
said
that he
he
exists,
died.
but the pilot, there is a pilot who's been just fucking up a bunch of like Russian dudes though.
Isn't that the Ghost of Kiev?
I don't know.
There isn't some like random guy in a jet who's killed like 500 people. I mean, they didn't say 500, but like the person that was being reported on in the news, there's no evidence he exists.
Yeah, he's just like a little symbol.
Because I heard he died.
No, yeah, they said that he.
I think that they said he died to cover up the fact that people were realizing there was no evidence that he existed at all. So they're like, oh, he died. Like, I remember I saw like a joke on Twitter from like some cringe like blue check account. And it was like, guys, this is the year to tell your kids Santa died of COVID or something. Ghost of Kiev died.
God, that's so good.
Yeah.
Santa died of COVID.
Can you imagine if that was just someone just taking over fucking another place in this time of age? That's insane. And then the president too. He's pretty cool. He's
Zelensky?
Yeah, he's just there. He's just there.
He wears t-shirts.
Yeah, he wears t-shirts.
That's right.
And I guess he was also there like in like there's like a photo of him like armor on like that with the gun. So
That's
cool.
hard.
He was in a. Nah.
Yeah, he has a gun.
That's the same thing as AOC taking those pictures at the border.
Nah.
It's the same thing.
Nah,
It's fake. He's not on the front lines. He's not doing anything. He's in a bunker.
Nah.
I feel like it's. I thought he was just doing it ironically. He's like, well, I'm sorry.
He is a comedian.
That is
He
true.
was?
Yeah, he was a
He
comedian.
has no political experience. He was a comedian.
Exactly. He could have just been doing it ironically.
I don't think
Not to
so.
tell the people, I'm on the front lines.
Yeah, everyone is calling him a hero though. They're like, he hasn't fled. He's still.
But it's also it's.
He is on the other
completely
side of the
different.
major river. It's not likely to be taking over.
I feel like it's like different because he's like he's the leader. He's like actually like in a sense going against the people, whereas AOC is like has tried to do stuff about it, but she's not that powerful. Whereas she can.
I fucking hate those AOC photos of her.
Yeah, of her with the border.
Yeah, they're not.
Have you seen her video of her dancing on the rooftop? It's.
What? Sound like Fiddler on the Roof?
I'll keep talking about Ukraine while I find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like it's less cringe with that. The guy.
There's a bunch of like U.S. people.
Your sexism is showing.
Oh yeah.
There's a
It's
bunch of like
sexism.
U.S. people going
I mean-
to fight the war.
Oh, the
feel like-
volunteers, they all die first. All the volunteers,
There's one that
the
died.
volunteers die first.
Wait, of what?
So you know, like a bunch of people from America and like, or like Sweden, or, you know, like Western countries are like, I'm gonna volunteer to fight in Ukraine. They always die first because they don't have military training. They give them like the shittiest equipment and then just send them out close up to get gunned down. Is that AOC?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't her. There's gonna be like another shot.
No, that's her.
Oh yeah, that is. When is this from?
It's from like a little one time ago. Look at this. Fuck. It's AOC dancing.
That's not AOC there.
No, that's not AOC. That's AOC right there. Look at her. She's dancing.
Yeah.
Look at her go. That looks old though.
It looks like it's for like.
Wait, what's the year? What's the year?
3 years ago. Yeah.
But is that when it happened?
Yeah. 3 years ago is when it happened. I'm pretty sure. That video's pretty old.
Huh. There's no comments. This is like underground. Oh no, this is 65,000 views and no comments. What? That's insane.
No, but yeah, this is a video of her dancing. I love it. Yeah, 3 years ago is when the
America has such goofy politicians.
So yeah, 3 years ago.
True.
Yeah, they're all 3 years old.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit happened. It's so.
So
good.
that was like a yeah. She was kind of like
That's what she was beginning.
her origin.
I feel like she got flamed for it by all Congress.
I don't know. It's the bar for like how cringe a U.S. politician is so low. Like, have you seen Ted Cruz? Like, oh my god, I need a.
Oh, like,
I don't.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
That was Hillary Clinton. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cringy.
That was bad.
And then like Ted Cruz, like he. I don't know.
Who's Ted Cruz?
He's a Republican senator from Texas, and he was like the second place for the Republican nominee in 2016. He lost to Trump, and then there's like this video of him. I don't know. I can't think of like anything like that he did. Oh, he did. He made like Texas bacon where he like strapped up a bunch of bacon to like a assault rifle and started shooting it to cook the bacon. And he was like, "We make bacon a little bit different here in Texas."
That's so good. What? Not yeah. You're
He
right.
takes himself too seriously for it to be funny, though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is funny, just like in a different way. Yeah.
We make.
We should go to Ukraine. I feel like we'd be pretty cool.
Die instantly.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah, we would. They'd send us to the front lines instantly.
But I mean, there's veterans that go there that actually have combat experience, and then they go.
That's why they go.
Yeah.
They have combat experience. We don't.
Not
They
every-
would still send us to the front lines though. They'd give us a shitty gun and go out there.
Is it a stalemate right now, or what's happening right now? In the...
I think last I heard there isn't that much changes on the front lines, but like Russia's just like bombing a bunch of like their stuff. They're gonna like basically wear down the infrastructure before they start moving forward again.
It's insane how they're still holding up.
They aren't
Like
really.
in the beginning, no, in the
They
beginning,
aren't.
they are,
Not
but,
really.
but they haven't taken. Fucking Russia against Ukraine.
But they yeah, I guess, but I don't know.
I remember I saw a clip.
They've taken over a lot of land though. Like all the countries America has invaded have been really small, but Ukraine's huge. So I think like proportionally they aren't taking over a lot of the country, but the total amount in like square miles is probably similar to the size of Afghanistan.
I saw a clip, and it was like a bunch of like volunteer people in Ukraine. And it's like a whole platoon. There's like they have like the British things on there, like the British like
Yeah.
flag, the American flag. The dude sounded like the dude from Modern Warfare. I was telling you about
Yeah.
that. Huh?
Ooh.
What's his name?
Price.
Price. Yeah, I think that's his name.
Bravo 6.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy's badass.
They completely just like stopped the whole like a bunch of trucks passing through, like a bunch of Russian trucks passing through, and I was like, damn, like one of them was like, get the grenade launcher, shoot them, and I was like, that's happening in today's time. It's so crazy.
I don't know how that's surprising you so much. Like this
It's
isn't
so
the first
crazy.
war.
I know it's not the first war, but like,
It's not even the first war in the past 5 years. We were in Syria, we were in Iraq, we were in Afghanistan. You just like weren't seeing videos from it.
yeah, I think I just wasn't really
Yeah.
like, yeah, you know,
It wasn't like
Social
registering
media
as
wasn't
much.
that big, right?
yeah.
Yeah, because I think that most of the reason why Ukraine got so much more attention is because
Social media.
attention on social media is because Ukrainians are white. Because you saw all over the news, they were like, "This is a civilized country being invaded." And there's
No way.
yeah, it's totally because they're white.
I think it's because people. It's just nowadays how people are. People just don't want to see like, you know what I mean? Like that's just how people are gonna care more now.
About what?
There's a bad guy and a good guy. If there's a bad guy and a good guy, everyone's gonna take the good people.
And is that not the case? Like, was that not the narrative presented with any other past wars in like?
Yeah,
recent years?
yeah, definitely. But now with people people won't even like really look into it. They'll just say good guy, bad guy.
But what do you mean now? Like, what's changed?
People now just people don't get.
You're not even substantiating anything. You're just
like
stating
people
it.
just don't like really like. I don't know how to explain it. Like people just don't think no more. Like they just.
What
see
do you
a-
mean no
they-
more?
They see a good guy,
When did
bad guy.
that stop happening?
They see a good guy, bad guy.
When did people stop having nuance?
What do you
How
mean?
is, like you keep saying now? Like how is that new?
Everyone has social media. Nobody really wants
Like,
to do
let's say
it.
like you know those types of fuckers who like they see an Instagram post like Ukraine getting bombed. They don't look into it at all, but they go, this is fucked up. This is some fucked up shit.
That's exactly what I mean.
They just,
Is that not what happened? Like that same exact kind of narrative has always been used as long
I
as
haven't
media
heard of
has existed. Well, yeah,
yeah, because I haven't seen it on social media, so I
yeah,
just don't
exactly.
know.
You're just like
Yeah, but like now it's like more people can like think like that now. Like way
I mean,
more people. than
people used to
before.
watch the news more. It's just the same thing. It's just the news instead
Yeah,
of
but you don't
Twitter.
have like teenagers like us watching the fucking news.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, maybe.
You got like more younger people
Yeah.
now. Like
I
But
feel
like
like
you hear about
a
it.
teenager could see a fucking something get blown up on the news and they wouldn't care because it's the news.
I think the news mattered more before there was social media.
oh,
though.
definitely.
So I don't think like it's just the news really held up before. I mean, well, there wasn't really social media when 9/11 happened. A lot of people saw the
Shit,
Twin Towers
that's true.
blow up,
That's true.
and people
But
freaked
everyone
out
was
about
just
that.
so scared. Yeah, everyone was just so fucking scared. They just want.
I mean, also imagine like, cause like they just
Well,
flipped
like
the
you
channel
said-
to that, right?
like you said earlier.
Yeah, every single TV channel.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, they didn't even go for the people who actually did it. They just fucking went for to Pakistan.
Well,
They don't
no,
even-
they waited.
They
we
just
didn't
wanted a
really
reason.
we didn't really invade Pakistan. We were just there for Osama bin Laden. We didn't occupy like the.
Yeah, but didn't you say
Afghanistan.
that they took over like some other places? They like
We
went in there
invaded,
for,
yeah,
like,
we invaded Afghanistan. Then 2 years later, we invaded Iraq. And neither of those countries really had much to do with.
Like you said,
the.
And there was probably a bunch of people who didn't really know. All they knew was good guy, bad guy. We're good guys, they're bad guys.
Yeah, and then you could say the same thing about like Vietnam or World War II or Korea. Like all of these wars that have happened.
Wasn't World War II like an actual just like, you know, the who they Germany, right?
Yeah.
Germany was like actually the bad guy.
Yeah,
That was actually-
Yeah, there's less nuance there.
Like that was the last war where it was just like, yeah, these guys.
Well, a lot of people
need to
didn't
take
even
it
give a
down,
fuck about that. Actually, a lot of people didn't even know that shit was
right? No,
happening.
yeah,
too.
they didn't find out until like.
Yeah, I'd say like 43. 43 is when people started realizing the Holocaust was happening because
Yeah.
that's when the Soviet Union started making ground back on the Nazis. So they started finding concentration camps.
Exactly, yeah.
And also, there was like the political figures that they wanted people to know that it was happening. And there's like a thing where like they were showing like shit that was happening in like Auschwitz and all that shit. And there's
Let
like
me give you the charger.
and there's a photo of a lady just laughing.
Yeah.
She's laughing at like the people showing
At
them.
like the like newspaper or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, she's like laughing at it because she doesn't believe it.
Wait, who?
Some random lady.
That there was a Holocaust happening?
Yeah, they didn't believe it. They just all thought it was a joke.
Because it's so like mind-boggling, I guess, like so like unbelievable that some shit like that's happening. That wouldn't be surprising at that time, right?
Why would it? Yeah, fucking.
Because like that was happening in the it wasn't happening in the U.S., but you know racism is pretty big.
Yeah, but nobody's fucking hauling
Yeah,
up a bunch of
yeah.
a whole race and just fucking them
That's
up,
true.
you know?
That's Native Americans.
That fucking did happen.
Yeah,
It
it
did
took.
happen.
The only difference is it happened over a longer period of time. It didn't happen in like 2 years. It happened over like 100 years. Well, I mean, I guess if you count since like the beginning of colonization, but like I was thinking like Western expansion, Manifest Destiny.
It's pretty cool that they had guns too and all that shit.
The natives?
Yeah, they had guns and all
And they
that.
like rode around on horses and shot
Yeah.
people. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Well, can you imagine they won?
That'd be kind of sweet. I probably wouldn't live in California though.
No, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, you wouldn't? Oh, because they
No,
they wouldn't
because
have-
there would be
yeah
the western part of the U.S. would be controlled by natives.
yeah
Lord.
kind of crazy.
I could have been native.
Oh yeah, because you actually are like not European, like this guy.
Dog. What? Yeah, sure. Thank you.
I could have been a native man. Can you
Wait,
imagine?
but it wasn't native. It's like it's also Mexico, right? They also took over Mexico, like they colonized it.
Yeah, but
That's how
they
they got
didn't
there.
kill all the native people in Mexico. That's
Yeah.
why Mexicans aren't all white like you.
I'm half this. Oh well, I guess maybe my Mexican side probably got like colonized, right? Got some colonizer blood, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying.
Or like my dad's Salvadorian.
Yeah, same.
Did you about the Salvadorian president, what he's doing, writing up all the thugs?
What?
Oh
What
my
happened?
god, they have a bunch of like.
No, so the president,
Gangsters.
I think there's a new president, right? It was a new president. I don't know, something like that. The president one day he was like, "All right, anybody who's gang affiliated, you go to prison."
Okay.
And
there
Was that not a law before?
No,
You
like
didn't have to go to jail.
No, but he was going out of his way to, you know.
to
Oh, so-
actually do something about it.
Oh, okay.
So if you have any tattoos or anything that shows that you're part of a gang, you're going
Just
to jail.
instant jail.
Yeah,
I don't
instant.
know. I don't know about all that. Like, I
No,
just
yeah, no.
remember that.
If you have a tattoo or anything like that, you're going to jail. You don't even need to still be a part of it. You're going to jail.
yeah.
Does not matter.
So you could. Okay.
And then he was like,
It didn't work.
Ask
then,
somebody else to deal with
there
it.
was, like,
please.
another quote.
Please, ask somebody else to deal with it.
Oh, you don't.
No, no. Can you not plug something into a plug now?
me and Wilson.
Yeah. We'll
And,
take on.
and like he's telling people like if they don't tell us where we can find more of them, they're not gonna eat. Like he
They
said,
don't feed them in prison.
No, that's what he said. He's like, we're not gonna feed them. And he has them he has a prisoners building new prisons.
Oh fuck.
So wait, what happened?
You get the prison waivers doing more prisons. That's
Yeah, they're making more
that's
prisons.
hardcore.
I
Oh
think
my
that's true.
God.
Let me fact check that actually. That's,
What?
Yeah, we gotta
The
fact check
gang
that
thing?
because we
no,
can't just
no.
say things.
Apparently, I heard somewhere that he's making the prisoners build prisons.
That's crazy. As
Hard.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Salvador.
I'm gonna see the
I
U.S.
don't know. It's for some reason it sounds cool to me that because it's not like an American. Like if I heard like Joe Biden was like these prisoners in our prisons are gonna start building more prisons, I'd be like fuck
Salvadorian
Joe Biden for doing
president
that.
tries to cut
Prison
all
labor's
food for
horrible,
gang
and
inmates.
it's happening in El Salvador. I'm like that's hard.
Oh yeah, it says right here. The Salvadorian president said that if they unleash a wave of crimes, we're gonna cut the food off for people in prison.
That's so hard.
There are rumors that they want to start taking revenge on random honest people. If they do that, there won't even be one meal in prison. I swear to God, they won't eat a grain. I swear to God, they won't even eat a grain of rice. And let's see how long they last.
Oh my God. Just cut off their food.
They should stay calm and let themselves be arrested. At least one on the inside, they will continue to live and have 2 meals a day.
2 meals. Not
Yeah,
even.
Salvadorian president vows tougher war on gangs after police killed. Wait, that was like last month.
No, yeah, this is recent.
What the fuck did I see like a long ass time ago? Oh, I think I was just seeing that gangsters were like really fucking prevalent in El Salvador.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna say it in the accent. I can't.
Doesn't El Salvador just mean the savior?
Holy shit. Never thought of it like yeah.
They named
I
the country
guess.
that.
Oh,
Savior.
they're building a $40,000 space for gang members. President.
That's crazy that you thought of that before that even like
What?
came in my mind.
That El Salvador means the savior?
And I speak Spanish.
Yeah,
Barely.
Salvador.
Yeah.
You know,
I never thought to translate it.
the savior. I don't know.
Well, you wouldn't need to translate it because you speak Spanish. Because you already know what those words mean. Alright.
It says that they will be ready in 60 days. The prison.
The prison? Oh, they're building it fast. Okay.
Yeah, it says that the prison that was gonna hold 40,000 gang members will be ready in 60 days.
Damn, that's crazy. I feel like
Well,
that.
like, they're gonna be able to punch through the walls.
Yeah,
They're
that-
building it that fast.
If you're a shop owner who gets extorted by gangs, you may see this and say, well, good. But if you're anyone who holds opinions, beliefs, or identities that Nayib Bukele doesn't like, this video must terrify you. That was just him building the thing.
Lock them away.
That's crazy though. Don't you think that? Just fuckers just...
Yeah.
You have a tattoo or anything? You're gone.
Yeah, that is kind of.
He's probably secretly, like, Jewish. He's trying to purge all the people with marks on their skin. Can't get tattoos. Jews can't get tattoos. He's trying to get...
Really? Why?
What if like?
Because God made you perfectly, and you shouldn't like try to change it. And so probably plastic surgery is probably also against the.
I mean that makes sense. Well, I mean like, you know,
If
makes sense why
plastic-
they believe that.
If plastic surgery is not on there, but tattooing is, that'd be
Well,
crazy.
I mean the all the rules were written before there was plastic surgery, so it would be like up to interpretation.
Yeah. It's just
I feel like that would have to be a thing though. Like if you're just getting like a
Yeah, if you're
small-
consistent, you probably wouldn't get
Yeah.
plastic surgery.
Isn't it
I wonder if like
unless
that,
it's
I wonder if
a-
dyeing your hair counts. Probably.
You're right.
If it's like temporary dye, maybe not.
Yeah.
Because they said no permanent. It says no permanent markings, so temporary is probably fine. Well, actually, no. Permanent dye, your hair grows out anyway, so
Yeah.
you can't really permanently dye your hair. You can permanently dye hair that's there, but like, you're gonna grow your natural color.
Damn, that's crazy. You know, imagine the pain of a stick and poke tattoo.
My brother
Before
did that.
the pens.
Have you seen like I think it's like in Asia, they or I think it's a Mexican thing actually. I'm not sure. It's like some like Aztec like thing, and like actually like they'll pick at you like on your chin and like they'll do.
Oh, I think I've seen stuff like that. I didn't know that's how they did it though.
Yeah, they'll just like they'll got like a little like shivel, like not a shivel, fuck,
Like a chiseler.
chisel. There you go. They'll just like make a line.
Ugh. Like
Like,
they
I
scar
saw-
you basically.
Yeah, and like it leaves the ink though. Apparently it's not even, it doesn't hurt. I just, like the
Really?
people, and people who like I seen like do it, they don't look hurt. Like the guy.
They're not like
taking it-
reacting.
Yeah,
like,
he's
painfully.
just like.
Maybe they're like
Maybe they're
top
just
bottle
freaking
letting.
hard. They're just
Yeah.
badass.
Just numb.
Yeah.
and shit. I want a tattoo.
Like where?
Right here. I want to get the Joe star.
The Joestar, I thought that'd be a badass tattoo.
Yeah.
My mom said she'd kill me though if I get a tattoo.
Really?
Really? Even if
She
it was
doesn't want.
after?
She doesn't want me to get a tattoo. She's like, what if one day I'm dying and I need a blood transplant?
Oh yeah, that's what they said. My parents said too. You
And I
can't
need a
transfer
blood transplant, but I can't get one because you have a tattoo.
Is that a reason why you can't transfer blood?
I don't know if that's. I never
Is that
fact checked. I
ink?
never
I guess
fact checked
ink.
my mom on that. I just believe her.
Yeah.
I've never heard that before, but also I never consider getting a tattoo.
I guess the thought is like ink gets in your blood system. And
That probably
taints
like
it.
fuck you up. Like I see people walking around with tattoos feeling like pretty lively, not acting like they have ink in their blood.
Yeah.
You know, if I had ink in my blood, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's what my dad said.
Most people
at least.
with tattoos can donate blood as long as they do not risk factor that prohibit or limit blood donation. Right? Most people with tattoos can donate blood as long as they do not have risk factors that prohibit or limited blood donation. People who get tattoos in states with regulated facilities that do not reuse ink can give blood right away.
Oh, so if you get like a shitty tattoo,
Yeah.
it'll fuck up your blood.
Wow.
Do any of you know your blood type? Me neither.
I could probably ask my mom.
Fuck. I think I saw it one day when I was like my doctor put
Yeah,
my
right.
shit.
You
Yeah.
just see
I
it.
think I might be C. Is C even an
What about
option?
you?
I just said me neither. You said you
Oh.
didn't know.
I
I
hope
know
can be
the only
universal.
people who know who are people with O blood.
Because they tell you.
They
It'd
tell
be-
you.
I
They go
really
like,
hope
dude.
Brock has O blood.
Hmm?
I really hope Brock has O blood.
Uh,
We taught him about that shit. Yo, you're so different with O blood, huh?
he wouldn't take that as an insult.
I
You'd
feel
be
like
proud
I
of
would
it.
have old blood. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. I feel like I would have heard somebody tell me.
Yeah,
that.
your doctor would be like, "Can I get some of your blood, dude?"
I would not give up my blood.
Because the doctors are
Fuck that.
vampires.
Yeah.
They want your blood.
That's actually that was my babysitter's a vampire. You remember that show?
No,
Disney XD?
I did.
I
I didn't
know.
watch it though, but I saw the commercials for it.
There's a Fred movie.
I love that. I love that.
Fred
the
2.
vampire. The
Yeah,
the
Fred 2,
vampire.
Night of the Living Fred.
It's
Yeah,
odd.
Yeah,
so
it's not
fucking-
even a zombie movie. It's called Night of the Living Fred. There are no zombies. It's a vampire movie. I think like his like teacher, his stepdad is
No,
a vampire. or
no,
something.
his neighbor.
His neighbor.
Because he always walks out with a fucking broom. Not a broom, a fucking
umbrella?
umbrella. He's like, oh my god, he's a friend.
How do you do the friend voice?
Oh my god. You know he's gay.
Yeah.
He's gay. Yeah.
He popped up on my For You page. This was like when TikTok first started. He popped up on my For You page. I was like, damn, this guy looks really familiar. Because his name was Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not really named
Yeah,
Fred.
yeah. And I was like, damn, this guy looks really familiar. And then in one video, he just talks about how he was Fred. I was like, holy fuck, you're Fred.
You know what's crazy? He had a YouTube channel. I think he still does.
Yeah,
have
he's still.
it. And he's like reacting to when I was on iCarly. And it was him and the guy. Who's the guy?
No, it's the fucking adult guy.
No, the fucking one who's loves Carly.
Fred. Not Fred. Yeah, Fred.
His name's not
Freddy?
Fred.
Freddie.
His name's Freddy.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
So like they were both on screen, and he goes kiss, kiss, like on his scene. I was like, wow, he's awesome. Cool
Yeah.
guy.
You know, Fred is actually like the originator of hyperpop.
What is that?
How so? Did he make a song that was like super hyper pop esque?
He made like a proto hyperpop song way back in the day, way before like A.G. Cook or like 100 Gex or like Dorian Electra or like, you know, even Charlie XCX moved in that direction.
That's so cool.
And then I remember and you know, like the whole like, I mean, hyperpop really, if you boil it down, is similar to the Fred formula. Like you're gay and have a really high pitched voice. Like that's kind of like the formula. So then I remember he made another hyperpop song like a year ago. It was called like Pomeranians, I think, and people were like, he's just hopping on the trend, reading the trend. That was him.
He's Drop the Wave Runner. No, I Run the Wave. That's him.
He runs the wave.
He had that one song in the Fred 3 movie, like the Camp movie.
Camp Fred, yeah.
Camp Fred.
Camp Fred. That shit was a bang. That
That was a
classic.
really good movie. I like the
I
first
think-
one. The first one was.
First one's probably the best. I
I've
think
seen it was
what
the
was Night of the Living Fred maybe the worst one.
I thought it was good.
We need to rewatch them.
We should.
See, this is the problem I have. I have such fond memories of things,
And then you go
and
back
then
and it
I
doesn't
grow
hold
no,
up.
I grow up, and then people tell me it was so shit, and I'm like,
Yeah, when people don't agree with you.
and I was like, bro, I thought it was so.
I
good.
was 10.
What is your show?
Pomeranians.
Is he bald?
He went bald?
No, I don't think that's it. That's pretty cool. He wants to go back on Fred. I saw he posted a TikTok that was like, Nickelodeon, take me back. He's
There's
like,
a YouTube channel. Why doesn't he just? Oh, he doesn't own the character, does he? Huh?
Does he not?
He
That's
might
so
not. He
sad.
might have sold the rights to like Nickelodeon or something for like.
No, yeah, he was asking Nickelodeon, like, Nickelodeon, I hate Disney. I never go to Disney. He's like, I go to anything Nickelodeon related, not Disney World, nothing like that. He was like, take me back.
Take me back.
Yeah.
I need it.
Get me in Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
John Cena was in Fred.
Oh,
The
he's
movies.
the stepdad.
He's the dad.
He's the real-
He's his actual dad. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. I remember watching it as a kid. I was like, holy fuck, it's John
so
Cena.
random. It's
Yeah, he
so
comes out of a
random.
fridge. He just comes
Yeah.
out of a fridge.
He
Yeah, he
just
beats his ass.
Yeah, he like throws him and
He
shit.
does his fucking finisher move on a glass table. And then, that's the way Fred's like, oh my god, you're
Dude,
right.
have you seen the video where Fred meets Weezer? he goes, oh my god, it's Weezer!
What?
It's
the
so cool.
fuck?
He also met a Northern Orange.
Yeah, I remember that.
Who wasn't met a Northern Orange back then? If you saw
Northern Orange is
Tobuscus
so
Tobuscus voiced characters on there, but there was a
Tobuscus is
crossover
fire.
where he goes to Napa.
Napa?
Yeah, they go to Napa.
That's sick.
It throws me off when things happen around our area.
Yeah.
Napa's pretty close, you know.
Yeah.
I'm
The
like, holy
Kardashians
fuck.
went to Napa.
You
In the
like,
episode.
and I'm like, holy fuck, I'm not that far from there.
Yeah.
Remember, I don't think you were there. There's this live streamer named Rosie who showed us that.
Rosie, yeah.
Hold on.
I wasn't there, but I know the lore.
There's
There's
a-
Cattleman's, right?
Yeah.
There's an ad.
She does live streams around here. I'm like, holy fuck. What if one of the streams like in real life and say, what up?
You should. That'd be hard.
She was in downtown square.
I'm here in Hollywood. I'm gonna sell my album to a record label. From Kanye West, 50 Cent, Shaquille O'Neal, you all better be watching out. I'm gonna be the #1 singing recording artist.
This is why we need the monitor, with the tech guy. And I can't just hold up YouTube videos to camera.
Yeah, Camilla could be that fucking tech guy. But Anthony, he just wanted to be
Nah, Camilla wouldn't.
Camille wouldn't.
He'd just stare at the wall.
I could be the tech guy.
Be like, no, I'll
I
do
can
it
have
if
a
I want
computer
to.
like here. I can have a computer like here and be like,
Your room is a perfect place for me to hide. Look what this does.
You know, I've been to the server room in Rancho.
Server room?
Yeah.
get to the point, get to the fucking music when we can't watch the whole video.
Okay, here it is.
Oh shit.
This is so fucking sick.
Oh, it's just Weezer.
No, it's just.
Weezer? Oh my god, it's Weezer!
That's so crazy, what the fuck?
So he met Weezer. My favorite part of the skit is that they walk out one by one and line themselves up in the exact order that they stand on their albums. Because no one can recognize Weezer if they don't stand in that exact order. Like, they just look like regular people. they like dress so normally. If you walk past Patrick Wilson in the street, you would not notice. He's just a guy. Like, I don't even know if I'd noticed. And I'm like,
Weezer fan.
I'm the biggest Weezer fan known to Earth.
That's so cool.
But I remember that like 2 seconds where he goes, "Oh my god, it's Weezer!" Oh my god, it's Weezer! He like that was like everywhere. That like
That's hard.
that like one clip and it just looped.
Went viral.
Annoying
Yeah.
Orange did a parody of Gangnam Style. I used to fuck with that.
I would still fuck with that. I actually don't think I've seen that one.
You've never seen.
I might have.
You
There's so
definitely-
many Gangnam Style parodies.
No, but you definitely have seen the Annoying Orange's Gangnam Style. There's no way.
Yeah.
That's like saying you've never seen like fuck with the video everyone's seen.
Like any
That's like-
Captain Sparkles Minecraft parody.
Yeah, like Captain Sparkle's parody or like Charlie to My Finger kind of thing.
Yeah.
Everyone's seen it.
Probably.
You know when Gangnam Style was really popular? I guess I went to Hawaii for the first time when I was 8. We went to the Dole Plantation and they had a shirt of a pineapple doing Gangnam Style.
Holy fuck.
And I bought it.
That's
Not
sick.
the
Dude,
worst.
I used to do the dance. The Gangnam
You
Style
used
dance.
to do the dance?
Yeah, I used to be like.
That's cool.
The Harlem Shake was hard.
I actually was really good with my hips. I used to do the little,
Oh,
his little hip thing. Dude, I was fucking cracked.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
you're
fucking.
saying the Gangnam Style?
I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would have loved to be older when Gangnam Style was big. Like, I wish I was 17 and like instead of having the gritty, we had Gangnam
Yes.
Style. That'd be so
Or the
cool.
Harlem Shake. Imagine doing it.
It's
like,
around the same time, yeah.
We had all that.
You know, that was a Filthy Frank thing. That was like his
Yeah,
first big
yeah.
trend.
I think.
And then planking too, was him.
planking. What's planking?
It was this thing in the it was like 2009 or like 2010.
Oh yeah,
like
when you just go and like.
It was like
Lay on
T
something?
posing basically, except you just lay down on things.
Yeah.
And then it died because like the Prime Minister of New Zealand posted a picture of his son planking, and it was like really cringe, and people didn't.
That's what the South Park. There's a South Park episode about that, where they show their boobs, like the guys,
That's epic.
and like they called it something like plank. I think they called it planking, something like that. But then the parents started doing planking, and then nobody wanted to do it.
Yeah.
No, they went like
No,
this.
I got the picture.
No, like, they went like this. They went like this in front of like crowds, like kids. They were like imposed.
So like as if they had boobs. Okay, I found a picture of the Prime Minister of New Zealand with his son posing.
On the T posing, love T posing.
Hold on. Okay, so he's like ominously standing in front of his son planking, and that kind of killed it.
Can you imagine that?
Not one photo.
I mean, I don't think it was instant, but that's kind of like when it lost steam.
I feel like
That's like when
it's
it's like when Ellen DeGeneres and Hillary Clinton like dabbed.
Dabbing is.
What?
Did you not see that?
No. They died?
Yes.
That's so good. What? What's up with Ellen DeGeneres? Did she get fucking like?
I thought she was gonna get replaced, but she's still there.
What happened? She was mean to her staff or something?
She was like, I don't know, she was like abusive. She like,
No,
Man,
she yelled
apparently,
at
like,
you.
no, the staff.
I think
they're
it's
like,
more than
make
that
sure
though.
Don't talk to Ellen.
Like you can't like look at her.
Yeah,
She's like insane.
Oh, I gotta figure that out.
and
Here it is.
there's I forgot. The ice bucket
We have a lot of
challenge.
ads.
Ratings have plummeted after Alligator season.
And then Hillary Clinton hits a dab, and it's awesome.
And it's awesome.
That's so cool.
Hold on,
And they got Fetty Wap there too.
Fetty Wap, where?
they got Trap Queen
They
playing.
got Turkey playing.
That was like, I know
That's
a lot
like
of people.
the definition of like just 5th grade for us.
Yeah,
Fetty Wap and Davin.
yeah, Trap Queen.
Fetty Wap.
I don't know. I think
I dabbed.
I can't do it in front of the camera. Cause
I think people were more easily like just repulsed by things because now like if Hillary Clinton hit some like, you know, modern equivalent of the dab, I think it was awesome.
I feel like if Hillary
Is she
Clinton did the
gritty?
gritty,
Yeah.
Is she gritty?
like,
I would
she
be.
got my
I'd
vote.
love with that. But I saw her dab in like 2015, and I was like,
Even if she did the eye thing too, that'd be
Oh.
fucking fire. That'd be fucking fire.
that would.
The Clintons are evil.
Yeah, they are. They are.
They're all evil.
But it would be cool if Hillary Clinton hit the gritty.
It would be fucking awesome.
I think, like, and today, like, if somebody was paralyzed from the waist down, and then they, like, found out they could move their legs, and they went through physical therapy without their family knowing, they just, like, at a family party,
Just get up.
somebody rolls them to the dance floor, they just get out that thing and just start gritting.
That's
That'd be
what
the
you would
best
do.
way-
That
that'd
would be the
best way.
longest bit ever in the world.
So much dedication
So much
just to hit a gritty.
dedication. Just to hit the gritty.
But that'd be, like, the best way to reveal that you can walk, though.
I would just assume you were faking it the whole time. I'd be like, you fraud! You can walk!
That'd be terrible.
There's people who are like that. They say that they can cure somebody, make them walk.
Bro, like when what was his name? Eneli Chapa with his like his like herb mix that like cures cancer.
He would have been dead.
Yeah, Eneli Chapa has all these like herb mixtures.
Yeah, doesn't he got into
He has the
shit like
BBL,
that.
the BBL herbs. It's supposed to make your like ass fatter. And
Really?
yeah, I think he said he's working on curing autism or something.
Oh, it's so fucking good. Oh my god, there's no way. What the fuck?
I don't like Chop's on some shit right now.
I love it.
Yeah, you
I
think
tried
so?
to learn his piano thing from Camelot. Oh, that's fucking. I just switched up the beat to like something else. Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know Camelot by Eneli Chapa?
Did you see that tweet he sent? He added Billie Eilish and he's like, they won't let me clear the sample. Please, I know you're gorgeous, so I'll even send you some herbs.
Send you some herbs. Is Billie Eilish is vegan, right?
Oh yeah.
I tried to put it on the piano. It's the
I ain't gonna say too much, right? That's
I
what,
don't want to say too much. One of the awesomes I like that.
Okay.
That's such a good video. I love that.
Yeah.
yeah. I am a menace. Remember that?
That's Shot Flow, right? No, this is this fucking song.
Man, he made a bunch of fucking
Oh, that was Shot
Shot Flows.
Yeah, that was Shot Flow.
My
He just made
favorite-
a bunch of remixes and I did
My
a few
favorite
more.
NLE Choppa song was Block Is Hot.
How did that one go?
It's a Lil Wayne album.
It's like,
Have you seen the cover to The Block Is Hot, the Lil Wayne album? It's so fucking hard.
How long have we been going for?
2 hours 40.
Dog, we should end this shit, bro. We're going too deep.
We should. Holy shit.
Look at that.
Looks like I could make that. Oh, this song, though.
It won't focus. It's really cool though. You're gonna have to trust me. Just
I think we should end this fucking...
Are we gonna end it now?
This is how we're gonna end it.
This is the outro music?
where? How do you stop recording? Where's the button?
Right there on the mouse. Yeah, goodbye, guys! Woo!
Wait.
Draco in the backseat. When we see that nigga boost the mouse, bitch, I love beef. Put it